Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Wow. Did you do that all yourself? That TinyXTato there?
Did, did you do it in
Like
game?
a second.
Okay.
That's good. I like it.
So hello,
proud.
guys.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Sup?
Yeah. That's just Justin.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
Fuck Justin.
It's just Justin.
Fuck
Justin.
that guy.
Okay, but for real, Justin supports like literally all of us. So
I know.
Yeah. That's why we abuse him.
Exactly.
let's not forget Thrax. Dr. Thrax there.
Doctor?
He's
is
a doctor.
Holy
an MD.
shit.
He's an MD.
Wow.
And massive dongs.
There it is.
The Thrax 33. Who has to go eat dinner
Hold on.
with
let
his
me
family.
Wow.
face
Can't
it
believe that.
The weirdest way. There we
Yeah, I
go.
can
Look at
hear
all these-
myself. That's super.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's
audio
why you mute
levels
the
are bad.
stream.
What's going on, Justin? Explain.
Explain.
Tell us what to fix.
Yeah, this is the first episode ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all introduce ourselves and stuff once things are like sound good and working. I have my stream at max level and Nathan Potato.
Well,
We're quiet. Look at that.
maybe
yeah.
we
Me and
Apparently.
Nathan.
aren't loud. That's a lie. I'm loud.
Same.
Yeah, crank that user volume. That's not going to blow anyone's ears out.
No. Not at all.
200%.
I'm okay.
Oh, now yeah, things are freezing. And Potato's the only one moving now.
Beauty.
I'll be in entertainment tonight.
Oh, I'm moving again.
Do
Now it's just Nathan.
do.
We just wait for Nathan to start moving again.
Little do you guys know, I'm actually just sitting here.
Nathan's
his
throwing
green
us all
screen
off.
room.
Just
Nathan looks super unimpressed. That's just his face. That's rude.
That's just my face, dude. Rude. Jesus.
All right, everyone's moving again.
'Kay.
I think. Oh no. Now Potato's frozen.
Ah, did I really convince you?
No,
That was actually me, just sitting.
Oh, I was convinced for a moment.
Yes.
Anyways, guys,
hey,
now that we're 10
do I
minutes
sound
in,
better? 10 minutes in, Jesus.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. That's the end of the podcast. See you guys next time.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Got a
No,
5-minute ad roll, and then we say hi and turn it off. Troubleshoot problems. That's the stream.
Obviously, Saturday Night Sad Boys, we were a thing. Longer, like 6 months ago ish. We did have Nathan on as a special guest once. It was actually a really great episode, and the problem was Solstice's hard drive crashed and we lost the whole episode.
Wow.
And then we had some problems with scheduling and stuff, so we never ended up actually making another episode after that. So here we are. Me and Solstice have talked a lot behind the scenes, and we decided we wanted to do this again, but we wanted to bring Nathan in as a main guy now.
Hey.
So Assassinathan will now be joining us weekly, hopefully.
I mean, if we make this weekly, then yeah.
Yeah, or as often as we try and do it. And Potato's here filling in for Carl today, because no one saved the Twitch VOD. Yeah, that's the problem. Is
No,
Solstice saved the Twitch VOD, and hard drive crashed, and I delete my VODs.
Yeah, because we say naughty words.
What? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we end up
Right.
Yeah.
getting banned.
Right. Oh, right. They can't
Oh.
hear.
They
Right.
can't. Solstice
hear
is talking to us in the back, but you guys can't hear him.
Listen, Elmer's.
Yes.
Okay. First thing, Elmer's is still unresponsive to my emails. They have stopped responding, and I'm actually worried they might have blocked me.
I'm
you know.
Actually, I would be really impressed if they actually did like block you on all social medias and are now diverting your emails as spam directly to the delete box.
Yeah.
Phew.
The moment anyone goes to them asking for sponsorship, this must be the same guy.
Exactly, Sam's right. We gotta make a new email for it.
Did you
No,
get blocked?
I haven't actually been blocked.
Show
Elmer's
me.
hasn't blocked me yet. We'll get there. I promise.
I showed you my tape salad. Please respond
Exactly.
Excuse me,
at hotmail.com.
Elmer's.
I ate your glue for a video. Help
God
a brother
damn it,
out.
Elmer's. Please, please.
369 at gmail.com.
But let's do some introductions
Oh,
since we're back and we're kind of rewriting this as a new thing, not as a hey, we've done this before. So for those who don't know, I'm Dewdney, aka Dustin. I'm pretty easy to find on all social media because everything is exactly the same. And yeah, there is links below for everything for the Twitter and YouTube for Saturday Night Sad Boys, where we will be uploading the VODs. Mike is recording and will be editing them and posting those on the YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter. And myself, Carl, and Nathan's Twitches are all linked below. But yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter at Dewdney on Twitch at just Dewdney. And those are pretty much the only social medias I use other than Discord at this point. And I like video games, and I speedrun Mario for pretty much that's all I do these days.
I guess I'll go next.
Sure.
But sure, my name's Nathan. I have tinnitus.
What a great introduction.
Yeah,
Is it-
actually, Solstice, I have like really bad tinnitus.
Oh, that's
It's-
terrible, actually.
I know, it fucking sucks.
That's just debilitating.
Yeah, I've never actually known the sound of silence. That's a fact.
Dude, I have a song for you.
Is it the sound of silence?
It is definitely not. It's You Got a Friend in Me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I was about to make a joke, but I decided.
I mean, I'm thinking I've got a few jokes running through my head right now. I don't know how
Yeah.
if Solstice would appreciate it. Anyway, I do YouTube and the Twitch thing, twitch.tv/the Assassinathan because some other clown took Assassinathan, and he doesn't even stream. Like, fuck that dude. YouTube.com/a chain of numbers and letters because I don't have enough subscribers to actually have a proper URL.
If you search the Assassinathan, though, his stuff comes up.
It
Sure.
does.
Twitter.com/Assassinathan will take you to my Twitter. And that's all. That's pretty much all I use. I think I have a Facebook page for Nathan Adams, but I don't use it because I'm never on Facebook. That's it.
Fair.
That's my intro.
Well, I guess I should introduce myself then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not officially part of this group. I'm just filling in. As you can tell, I don't have the equipment to be a sad boy.
I mean,
I have the
And-
equipment to be a femboy.
True.
I'm TinyXTato. You'll hear me frequently called it's Tato. I'm just here to fill in the void. I like video games.
Pimp yourself out.
Great.
I have nothing to pimp. Like some.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. It's really hard. It's like the guys that are standing at like concerts and like hearing everyone talking and then like responding to that voice inside your head. I do art. I've done the majority of Dustin's art for his Twitch stream. I've done a lot of solstices. I've done none for Nathan.
That's right.
Um,
I will take fan art though.
oh, dude, give me like 5 minutes of boredom and you'll get something, I'm sure.
Sweet.
Um,
Yes, I will take NSFW.
I don't do a whole lot. I'm going to school right now for business data analytics, working on my master's degree, so I don't have a whole lot of fucking time. But yeah, I'm actually the disembodied voice most of you hear when Dustin's playing video games that tries to get him banned. Hello.
Surprised you
And that-
haven't gotten Dustin banned yet.
I'm actually pretty impressed I haven't gotten Dustin banned either.
I'm pretty good about just muting Discord off to my stream now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
You got
not.
smart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it, but that's just how.
But yeah, so 9 times out of 10, if Dewdney has to delete his VOD, it's because of Tato. True. That's not even an exaggeration. The other time, it's because of me calling somebody the R word, usually.
Right.
Yeah. It is what it is. But, yeah, we're just, we decided to reboot this, kind of not treat it so, like, this is exactly what we're going to talk about every time, you know, we're going to bring up a list of topics and stuff. We more decided to treat it as something that we, like, just talk about things we enjoy, what's going on in our lives. The world's pretty crazy and depressing right now, so any chance that you have to, like, get out and talk to some people that you actually enjoy being around, it's a good thing. So we figured, why not do what we would normally be doing on a Saturday night, which is, you know, being depressed and talking to each other, and make a podcast out of it, and, you know, be depressed and talk to each other.
Right.
I mean,
But we're doing it live.
Exactly. And recording it and putting it on
Right.
YouTube.
Oh shoot.
we are spilling our
Shoot.
souls out. Right
This might
now.
not be live if you're watching it.
This
Are
was
you
actually
faded?
filmed 3 years ago.
Yeah.
No,
This
I
is-
am complete. This is me sober.
She was asking if she could get stoned.
I would no. It was, I had to ask if I was, you know, funnier, stoned, or sober, and I was told neither. So here I am.
So for what's been going on in my life, obviously I'm allergic to everything, and I am on lots of medication. So I don't leave the house because we are currently in the hopefully coming towards the tail end of a global pandemic. But who knows? Could be 2025 before we're allowed to leave the house. I have my moments of hanging out, doing nothing, but most of the time you can generally find me playing Apex or League of Legends, or yelling at somebody in some competitive video game, being angry about it, or I am playing Super Mario 64 and getting angry at myself because I can't go fast enough. Can't make the little red man go fast enough.
Dude, you have to admit, playing like competitive games gets far better when you're trying not to be salty, and then you've got me like, oh, you want to say that? Here, let me tell him that.
I am
Okay.
trying this thing where I'm trying not to yell at people anymore on video games because it's just a waste of my energy.
Mhm.
So Potato has taken over where I'm like, I want to call that guy a fucking idiot. And she's like, oh, you want to? And she just starts calling them down for me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I don't have to do it at all.
There's something a little bit more insulting by getting destroyed by someone who clearly can't play the video game and is an inferior female. Like
Yeah.
it makes it even worse.
Girls can't play games.
No.
Right?
Duh.
Duh.
Yeah.
We don't have the opposable thumbs to hold on to game controllers.
That's right.
They just don't exist. You
Neat.
calling me a fake gamer girl?
What? So, I mean, I play the video games.
Yeah.
Play a lot of the video games. I've been playing a lot of League lately, which is unfortunate.
Why?
I hate myself.
Same.
I had a customer. So as many of you don't know, I work at a cookie shop right now as I'm going through grad school, and I've bonded with a gay couple. Cause like one of them reminds me of Mike because he's just so overly excitable over the silliest things. And he was telling me about how he was playing League one day, and I stopped him mid conversation, and I'm like, "Why do you hate yourself like that?" And the owner of the business was standing right next to me, and she's like, "You can't say that to people." I'm like, "No, he understands.
No, he knows.
He knows what I mean." And like he stops laughing. He goes, "I know what she means."
It's yeah. I love and hate that game so very much. I love it because I've played it for the last 8 years or whatever since I started playing at the tail end of season 2.
Wow, that's not very long.
How many seasons are there in this?
They're on season 11.
Okay, that's not bad.
I played
Yeah.
shortly after release.
Yeah, so I played a little bit in beta, but when I started actually playing was and I went on Waste on Wall the other day, which is a website that you can look at how much time you've actually put playing into League of Legends. It's a very depressing amount of time that I have put into that video game.
Let's find out.
I was gonna say I would love to see how much we would love to. Michael, pull up.
Let's look at mine, shall we?
How much time have these guys put into this horrible video game that you
How
guys
much time have I wasted on
continue to
LOL?
play?
It takes a second for it to.
God damn it.
But yeah, and like the game, and they continue to do things that I'm like, yes, this looks really great. I'm gonna come back and play this game because they look like they actually did something good.
Oh,
Then
like
you
when
play
they
it and it's exactly the same fucking game, but they changed the items and made them worse and made me hate it just as much every time.
You
Or-
mean like how you were teaching me how to play League so you would have like more people on your team that knew what was going on, and then I'm like, no, fuck this game, and then they bring back Fiddlesticks. It's like, no, this game is still terrible.
Yeah. So I looked at my waste on LOL right now,
Mhm.
and my waste on LOL is 2,317 hours, or
Oh.
97 days of played.
You're way higher than me. I guess I haven't spent that much time in LoL.
Waste on LOL.
Mine is only 7 days. So I feel way better about myself. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot. 228 hours is what Sam.
Now, to clarify, the only reason I'm playing LoL is to relearn it so I can be a better caster. If I didn't want to cast any esports, I wouldn't be playing LoL.
There is my disgusting amount
Ugh,
of League of Legends time on screen.
rough.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's so much. I have 0 minutes, 0 hours, and 0 days, but I made an account.
Congratulations.
That game
You have wasted the least amount of time out of all of us.
It's the equivalent of 0 books read.
My biggest thing with that game is like I love games like that, but I hate fucking having to rely on other people because other people are not smart and don't do exactly what I want them to do.
And it's not
It's like it's
any
chess
other
with having 4 parts of your body that don't work very well. Because you have yourself and you're the brain, and the other 4 parts are your 4 limbs, and they're like, you have Lou Gehrig's disease. So
somebody quote that. Playing League is like having Lou Gehrig's disease. Fuck.
It's just like the other 4 parts just don't work that good. You want them to work good, but they just don't work that good.
Yes, Grubba,
Mine-
I am with you. I am level 11 and I have 0 time in there.
It's clean. I've only wasted 7 days.
7
D-Baker!
days. I love that guy.
Hey!
Did
Look
you
at
guys
that.
know? I got a fun fact for y'all. D-Baker has a cock this big.
It's not a joke.
It's not a
That's-
joke. That's fact.
Not even that's pure facts. That man has a ginormous cock.
I've seen
Insane.
it. I've seen it from Michigan in a different country.
How could you not?
Great googly moogly.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
oh,
League.
go ahead.
Right. Oh, I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah. The only reason I even started playing it again is because I've been trying to get casting positions for League tournament. So
What
I'm like,
is
I should learn to at least something about the game to make myself a better caster, right? Right?
Maybe
Maybe.
might be a good idea.
what is
We
a
love you too, Baker.
caster per
Uh,
se?
That's
Oh,
right.
okay. So you want to be like you want to be
The new
what is
Don
that one
Cherry.
guy's? Yeah, okay.
Don Cherry didn't cast. He might have
The
cast players.
the esports Don Cherry.
Yeah, except less offensive. Well,
Ah,
eh,
ah.
Yeah, the dents on the moon were made by D. Baker's penis.
it's true.
Yes.
My voice just cracked. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh,
Scientific fact, actually.
true facts.
League is one of those games that has a ton of potential, but then you realize that you have to play with other people. And that's where it gets really hard because the game is super fun. And even when you're losing, it's fun, but you're losing and that makes you mad because you want to do better than everyone because it's a competitive video game. What the fuck is this background? It's spooky.
Spooky.
Um,
Next to the video.
What's your opinion on their auto chess? I personally think that the first series of their auto chess, like of TFT, was amazing. I think the fact that they continue to add like 19 different fucking abilities to everyone and adding all these items and characters and stuff, it makes it really hard to follow. And each season is very different. But the first season was amazing.
I think that's what they're trying to do, though, is make it so it's not the same thing every season and everyone is building pirates or whatever was winning in the first season, right? They're trying to mix it up so that it's different. I'm hoping they don't go overboard and it like rotates and you mix in different sets that they have. I don't know what they're called, but they're
Yeah.
like sets, right? You know what I mean?
It's
It would be
kind of
nice
like
if they just mix them. Just throw them in a bin and pull out 10 and it's like, well, that's the 10 this season.
yeah, it's kind of like they took League of Legends and the basic not mechanics per se, but like the styling of like Magic the Gathering and just combine them because like certain decks used to win during this league, but they don't work very well in this league. But yeah, if you would have the ability to like combine these different styles of playing during different parts of the seasons, then yeah, that would be so much better.
First things first, I have to sideboard out of League for a second. I love your Oddworld shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm probably the only person that recognized that
I
was
know. I didn't see it, but yeah.
But
dude, I love this shirt.
yeah.
I don't remember where I got it. I think it was in like a humble Oddworld bundle or something like that. It was just like a bunch of Oddworld Steam keys, and I think I had them all anyway. But they were like, pay this much and get a shirt. I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that shirt.
I can say with 100% certainty that that is the first game I ever ruined a controller with. And
Wow.
not be
Loot box.
I am very
Ooh.
I am very much an angry gamer. I fucking chucked that thing. The original Xbox when it was like the Mountain Dew advertisement for
Yeah.
Oddworld. Oh, I destroyed that. I literally hit a wall with it. I was so pissed.
I've only broken, well, I didn't break it, but I've only damaged one controller in a fit of rage.
Oh, I've spiked multiple.
No, I've only ever done it to one. It was an Xbox One controller, and I was playing Disc Jam with my friend. And for some reason, and it was like a casual friendly thing, right? We weren't really competing. We were just having a good time. And he dumpstered me in one match. And I just fucking whipped my controller at the ground. and then I'm like, huh. He's like, what's up? I'm like, gonna need to get a different controller. This one's kind of fucked.
You know the horror stories back in the day of like the Wii Sports games where they're like, hey, make sure those things are actually attached because you could kill someone with those things. I actually threw one through a window.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, see, I did.
An accident.
I
playing tennis.
Dude, Disc Jam
I-
is sick. Windjammers 2, in the vein of Disc Jam, is coming out soon.
Okay, he's got the little.
the cinematic
trailer.
for Oddworld, yeah.
Okay, but
new
the
Oddworld
music-
that's coming out.
Odd and tasty, or
Yeah.
new and tasty.
The
New and
music for those games are so fucking good. You
Yeah.
could just jam all day long.
The Oddworld games were they were way ahead of their time. Like the first one I remember, it would have been okay. I think the only person that would truly remember this is Nathan because of our age. But there was a point when PlayStation first released, like in the early days of PlayStation, they weren't the little square case. They used to be tall, like DVD boxes, thick for a single disc game.
Jesus.
And the first Oddworld came out in a case like that because I have it somewhere. And it was, I remember I was so excited because it was about this alien. You're trying to help other aliens on an alien planet, and but I found out about it in like PSN magazine, 1998. So excited for the game.
Dude.
I actually only found out about it because my mom got our first home PC, and it came with games, right? Because back in the day, you buy a PC and they'd just be like, "Oh, if you buy this HP computer, you get like 5 games," and one of them was Oddworld. And I was
Hell
playing.
yeah.
I'm like, "Whoa, this game's super cool!" And I went to school like the next day, and I was talking to my one friend, and I was like, "Oh man, I played this game. It's called Oddworld. You're like this guy Abe," and he's like, "Holy shit! Like that, I love that game." And everyone else is like, "What are you guys talking about?" Like,
Yeah.
no one else knew about this game.
Yeah.
Medieval was in that same kind of era of games that people have like heard of but not really played that are really incredible. They recently remade that as well, I think.
I'm just waiting for a Jet Set Radio remake. That's all I want.
That'll happen, I think, especially with the new Xbox that just came out and stuff.
You'd think, especially since they have it on Steam now. But like,
Wait, Jet Set's on Steam?
yeah, the original Jet Set's on Steam.
I never
And I
played
think-
those games.
Jet Set Radio Future is by far superior. But I think it's on Steam as well. Maybe not. But that was another one of those ones that was included with like Oddworld, where if you bought the Xbox, you got that game. And
I got Hockey and Halo when I bought the original Xbox.
I think
That's what came with mine.
we got 3. We got Oddworld, we got Jet Set Radio, and then we got Morrowind.
Jet Set Radio as well as Jet Set Radio Future have been requested to be added to the Xbox Series X and the Nintendo.
But
Oh,
I
it'd be
want a
sick on the Switch.
remake. I don't want the old one. The graphics have come too far. I want a remake.
Jet Set Radio is on, but it is the 2012 original.
I'm sorry. What? Yes, I am reading this. I'm just terrible.
Soundtrack's so good. I haven't played the game, honestly.
Hello, Baker.
We see you. The first, okay, so to go back real quick, because Baker asked
Real.
about balancing for TFT.
Right,
Oh,
we got
yeah,
off
yeah,
track.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Riot's balance team is a joke. Let's be honest, and has been for the entirety of that company's time. They just released a balance manifesto like this week, and I watched it and I was like, "Huh, that sounds like shit." They don't really balance TFT all that much. Well, we're gonna move forward past this. I just wanted to come back to what you had said.
Forward to the past.
Yeah, forward to the past, exactly. I think my first PC game was King's Quest, but like my second was Doom. I only played the King's Quest games honestly because of you. They were really incredible. I think that was like the last thing that Sierra did that I really was like, yes, this was a great Sierra game. Other than Septerra Core, and I'm not sure who would even remember that game? That was like a really shitty PC fucking
Hey, my
of
name's
course.
Nathan. I remember Septerra Core. I have the game kicking around somewhere.
I have the physical disc kicking around somewhere too, but I bought it on Steam because I
Me
think
too.
I fucking love it. It's awful. But like that era of Sierra was really great. Sierra was kind of like the shining beacon of PC gaming at that point. Like they did Myst and King's Quest games. They did Leisure Suit Larry. Hey,
Hi. No,
there's
this is
Nathan's
Hello.
ghost wife.
on podcast. Doing my podcast. It's okay.
Welcome to
Okay,
the
bye.
podcast.
Bye.
Um,
Sponsored by Subway.
yeah. They
Sorry
did,
to interrupt.
Yeah, Myst, Leisure Suit Larry, King's Quest, Septerra
Sierra did
Core.
Myst?
Yeah, I think so.
Wild. I
Myst is a video game. Oh, I'm wrong. I thought it might have been released. It was developed by
There it is.
but
yeah.
Sierra at the time was like way ahead of its time. They were pretty much, there was a point like every video game you would put in your computer would be like you get the Sierra logo that would come up, and it was either that or you played fucking StarCraft.
Or IDOS. Do you remember IDOS?
I remember IDOS.
They made
Yeah.
Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kain.
Those I actually remember.
So many IDOS games. I think actually my first PC game was Doom.
I find
I
it
was
played Doom.
very young. So-
I didn't play the Doom series till Doom 3, which was the one that they released on Xbox or Xbox 360. I can't remember which one.
See, like, it's really funny because you guys are talking about these games, and like, my cousin was playing those games on our computer, and I distinctly remember, like, specifically Doom being played on our PC. But while you guys are playing these games, I am in essentially diapers playing Bugs in Boxes. And more Bugs in
Also-
Boxes.
Help me convince Nathan to become a Bug Snacks speedrunner, by the way,
I
guys.
What is
wanna
that?
play Bug Snacks.
What is that?
Wanna play Bug Snacks. It's like
What is
Viva
that?
Pinata.
It's like Viva Pinata, but on Steam.
How do you
I
speedrun
wanna
it?
see a clip for Bugs in Boxes, Mike.
How does one speedrun it?
I don't know.
You don't need it. You can get it on PC.
Yeah,
Baker.
you can.
Um,
It's Microsoft.
Thank you
What
for the
were-
host, by the way, Baker.
D Baker.
Gunter!
Pog. It's not a remake per se. It's just a remaster of the visuals, Jet Set Radio, and it's on Steam. But I want Microshaft to do a Jet Set Radio Future remaster so badly. Absolutely, they should. I never played the games, but I heard nothing but.
It's like, it's such a good. Thanks, Mike. It was such a good storyline, honestly, for such a silly style of game, because you're literally just riding around in roller skates, spray painting shit. It developed your love for different skins because you get to unlock new characters. The music was great, and like the storyline in general was just good because it was like, I'm trying to think of that movie where they're like, warriors come out to play, like
The
those.
Warriors.
Shut up.
the
Those groups, like, it's underground groups like that, just battling it out for territory with spray paint, and it was good.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the game. I just never had the play it. But honestly, I've heard good things about Splatoon as well. But I look at
Oh my God,
and I
Splatoon's
go-
Fuck
so
that
good.
game.
The game's
I
so
go-
good.
I look at it, I'm like, this looks fucking awful. Like,
No.
It does.
But I've heard good things about the game.
My
Splatoon's
brother will
so
play
good.
that game forever. Hey, you guys, remember that one time that I almost beat Baker at a video game?
No?
We had a Smash Brothers tournament. I almost destroyed Baker.
Were you guys playing pure Smash Brothers on
Smash-
Final
was-
Final Destination? Melee with only Fox.
Oh, that would be
Only
horrible.
Only spacies.
I don't even have Fox unlocked, guys.
Yeah,
It's rough.
It is. That's how little I played that game.
she was.
Excuse me, is this
I-
a clip from my Let's Play of Splatoon? Is this a Assassinathan highlight? I hope not.
At some point, if you guys 007 GoldenEye slappers only. No wonder it's
Shit.
if you guys haven't, please go and check out Assassinathan's YouTube. If you go to youtube.com and search up Assassinathan, or search up Tape Salad, or search up those are the ones that I usually go with, but
What? Not Nathan's Mask Emporium?
that was a
banger.
that was a pretty good one.
that was a banger, but
Just an added little bit. If we get enough subs to Nathan's channels, he will finally give Dustin his shirt.
No, that's never gonna happen. I really like that shirt.
What shirt is it?
It's my Bluth Bananas shirt, and no
Oh
one's
my
fucking getting it.
God.
I love that shirt too much.
But yes, please check out his YouTube. Throw him a fucking follow, because his stuff is high quality. I laugh. He thinks his shit's stupid, but I
It's
laugh
so
every
fucking-
single time.
Okay,
Every single
I mean, it
time.
is stupid.
I mean, yeah, 100% it's stupid, but it's funny. Did you ever hear back from that Mythbusters guy? Is Adam
Nope.
Savage? That's
hasn't.
disappointing.
I know. He's covering something up. I'm like 90% sure.
Somebody was living in his warehouse.
Sorry, I'm eating. I've been eating all day, and it's like almost 6. You know,
There's
don't.
Nathan talking about the Adam Savage.
It's a really good thing Mike can type fast because we are just jumping all over the place.
Yeah,
This is normal, and it makes it fun for him to have to.
Right. keep the producer busy.
Exactly.
He's working for that money.
Oh yeah, all the $0 we pay him.
I have $5.
Oh,
when
sick.
we're done, he's gonna get a
Whoa,
roll
that's
5.
$5 American.
Hold
Holy
on.
shit.
It's actually his $5.
All right. So you're
I'm
just
gonna give
giving
him back
his
his
money
$5.
back. It's very nice of you.
What
Yes.
about bug snacks?
Bug snacks. We need to convince Nathan to be a bug snacks, because he's never even looked at the game. But
It looks so cute.
yeah, Viva Pinata.
Do you eat these bugs?
No, they're yes,
Yeah.
you do. They're all food.
Yeah, they're
Um,
like, it's like Viva Pinata, how they were like named after certain candies.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, can
Take
we
your
get
word for
another? Can we get another Viva Pinata?
Might as well get him to be the next world record holder. Knack and 2, baby. That's Donkey's job. Actually, who is the? I gotta go look at speedrun.com now. Let's go look at the Knack speedrun. I just want to know who's in first place right now
I want to know who the target audience was for this.
for Knack.
Probably the same Viva Pinata people.
So me,
Yeah. This
So-
middle-aged women.
There's one guy
Yeah, that
that
sounds
runs
right.
Knack, and he has every world record right now.
What is Knack?
It's a really
Exactly.
Oh!
game.
I
PlayStation
remember that
3.
game. No, it's
Yeah.
PS4. I
Yes.
remember I got it on launch day because I was like, this game looks kind of neat because they're like particles.
Why
I
are
played
they
it for 5 minutes
slingshotting?
and said, you know what, this isn't that great.
Yeah.
Are they
So,
throwing ketchup
that
at
was
this
that.
bug?
Yeah.
yeah, you got to catch up your bugs before you eat them. Apparently FF10 2 came out 18 years ago today.
Wow. What
I am
is today's?
There's 3 people on the leaderboard. You could literally casually run the game, upload the video, and you would be in 4th place.
Yeah, but that means having the game and wanting to put what's the time on it? I can't read that. At least 2 hours into it. And that's not happening. I don't want to do that. So,
Be right back.
D Baker's about to enter the arena.
About to be fourth on that NAC leaderboard. Also, I uploaded my first speedrun to speedrun.com today while we're on the topic of speedrun.
Hell yeah.
Because I told Thrax weeks ago that I would make an account so that when I actually got a time under 25 minutes Super Mario, I would upload. And I did it today. Finally did it. Well, I beat my time of 25 minutes this week. And I uploaded.
Yeah, because you got like 24 or something, didn't you?
Yeah, 24, 23.
It's pretty impressive. Like in the last month, you've knocked it down a good 2 minutes.
I'm cutting out because my mic isn't close enough to my face. Because I pushed it away to burp.
Look at that fucking second place.
Right?
Bullshit.
I love how someone actually just knocked you out of placement.
I know, right? It's
like
a load
someone
of garbage.
actually had to put in the effort to knock you out of place.
No, see, and the thing is that run that they got is like a hyper optimized. You get the best RNG possible, and you nail everything. So that had to take them so many attempts, and I just don't want to put that kind of time in anymore.
No.
I have that time. I have his time, but that's tied. So, I mean, it counts technically, but I haven't uploaded it yet because I don't want him to know I was coming for him.
So are you still gonna attempt? Do you want your record back or?
I don't know, man. It's like a lot of effort to put into running a 3-minute game. Yeah. Okay.
That's
No,
true.
I've done it on both. I've speedrun on both, and the times are very comparable. There's very little difference, and my best time is on hardware.
Both referring to the emulator versus
Yeah.
Yes.
So
hardware game.
yeah, I've run it on emulator and original hardware, and the time is you can get it down to what he got on emulator, and I've done it on hardware, so it's doable. I don't want to. That's it.
That's fair. Lion King next? Are we talking
No.
like? Are we talking?
That's got to be a competitive category, no?
I mean,
Lion
are
King?
we talking like on the Switch, or are we talking
no.
like?
You gotta do SNES
Sega.
Lion King, the fucking hard Lion King.
Wait, Sega or SNES?
SNES.
Wow.
I only play SNES.
Okay.
Right?
Listen, when I was growing
I
up,
don't
we
fuck
didn't
with
have
that
a
Sega
SNES.
bullshit. I
We
don't
had
fuck
a
with that Sega
Nintendo,
bullshit.
and we had 3 Segas. So we played
You
Sega.
could have bought a SNES. You could have
No.
just like taken your Sega and been like, "Someone trade me for a SNES,"
No,
and
so
I'm sure
here-
someone would have done it.
So here was the problem with the Segas. One of them, the cords were completely cut off. One of them, when you plugged it in, didn't work properly, so you had to like finagle a little bit, and my dad ended up replacing the entire cord, and that was back when the cords didn't physically come out of the console. So we had to like actually engineer that shit. And then the other one worked fine. And my brother had one, and I had one.
Man,
And there was...
I don't have my SNES right now for reasons that I am not going to bring up on a live video.
Oh.
But
fuck them hoes.
I do have 2 N64s in my house, but somebody fucking stole my copy of Super Mario 64, so I've had to run on fucking emulator because I don't have my physical copy.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been actually keeping my eye out for that, and you have no idea how hard it is to find that game.
It is incredibly hard.
And
like without buying it online, it's like I can find everything. I've found the SNES version of Lion King. I can not find Mario 64.
Yeah. I mean, how much is that?
$30 American.
It's a repro cartridge, but I would pay $30.
Super Mario 64, $44.97 American, not reproduction. In stock, LukeyGames.com. It's not a plug. It's just I've purchased games from them back when I was doing my Let's Play.
Me too. Who's shaking down for that copy? Honestly, I don't know. It was somebody who obviously came into my apartment, and it's all good. Like, if somebody needs to steal something like that, like, they obviously need it more than I do. I'm not going to kill somebody over it. Like, oh my God, you took a fucking video game. Cool. You're never... I assume that person is never going to come back to my house, or if they did, like, it was I. Well, that sucks, man. I hope you enjoy it.
That tells you how good of a person Dustin is, because if Dustin finds out who takes it before Mike and I make it up to Calgary, their ass is grass.
Listen,
I'm
if I ever
coming for
find out who stole my Mega Man X cartridge in grade 4, I'm gonna be real pissed.
Everyone's got that object. Everyone
I'm
has something that was taken, and they would murder villages to get that thing back. And mine was an Alice Cooper t-shirt I lost in middle school.
No, you haven't. At least not my house here. I lost one of my copies of Halo 2 and I was sad. Oh, that is a killer.
That is literally like the end of Baker's world. Losing his Halo 2 game.
I think it was from a LAN I held in Bow Island. Oh, that's like I know for a fact I have my copy of Halo 2 out there. There's a couple of games that I had someone steal my CD collection in high school in my locker. I've had people like I used to keep my PS2 and PS1 games in a binder.
Mm-hmm.
And I let somebody borrow that binder because I wasn't playing those games at that time, and I had games get stolen out of it and all kinds of stuff. So I've lost like tons of games over the years.
Oh yeah. My
original Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were taken. Like, I've had a ton of shit. Like Black Case Final Fantasy 7. I've had that taken. Someone stole my Pokemon Gold back in the day. Haven't enjoyed it. Yeah. I lost my DS and 3DS in one of my moves. No clue where it is. That's fucking sad as well.
In a similar vein, we lost the the plate that goes in your microwave when we moved into this house. Very similar.
That's it.
Because we moved and we lost. So I feel where you're coming from, Samus. I hate losing stuff in the move.
On a more accurate note, I remember when like Yu-Gi-Oh was such a big thing when I was in elementary school, and that was me. I was that shit-ass kid that like, oh yeah, here's my deck that's literally 60 cards big. You want to look at it? Oh yeah, my brother doesn't have that card. Here's your deck. But I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, the one time that something happened was like grade 4 or grade 5 or something. I went down the slide and all my Pokemon cards were in my pocket, and I apparently lost like half my cards.
No.
And some girl on the playground found them, and somebody told me, and I got her to give them back. And then her mom called my mom crying because I stole her Pokemon cards.
No.
Yeah. So I ended up having to give them back, and then I stopped collecting Pokemon cards after that.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Actually,
and yes, Baker, I know I'm terrible, but like I was looking out for my brother who was really into Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Same thing kind of. Well, I got the starter deck of Pokemon. I was so excited because it was like Pokemon cards just dropped. It was grade 4. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take this to school. And I think my granny got me like a booster pack or two too. So I went in and I was like, oh cool. And then it was like lunchtime, so I'm like, well, I don't want to take my cards outside because that's crazy. So I'm gonna put them in my desk. I came back and someone stole my Pokemon cards, like all the good stuff out of my stack. And like I went to the teacher and went to the principal, and I told them what was missing, and the principal went around like asking kids, hey, where did you get this card and shit like that. And then shortly after that, you weren't allowed any card games in our school.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
I got Pokemon cards banned.
Yep. Shit like that. That's how it happened.
Don't be an asshole.
Oh my god. So, I don't know if you guys had AR when you guys were like in elementary school, but we like would read books and we have to take tests. and we'd earn points if we got like really good scores on these tests about the books, right? So it was to help reading comprehension. And then with these points, you could spend them on like random shitty things like you would at an arcade. I realize where my gambling problems come from now.
Again,
but
you guys just have to
look at that cat. Look at him.
zonk.
He just wants to be part of the group. Nice, Mike. That was subtle, but it was good. But like, you know the little ornate boxes? They're like little Chinese boxes, and they have like the little sound balls are supposed to be relaxing. They make little subtle jingles. Someone stole mine. And I beat the hell out of her. That was
Good,
my first
don't
fist
steal.
fight.
You're stinky.
No, you're stinky.
Like again, that's why I don't like. This is really like sad to say, but like, I'm just answering. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna say Jeremy. I don't know how to usernames.
Totsky.
And I'll fuck it up. But that's a big reason why I don't really let people in my house anymore, because there's like very few people I can trust not to take shit from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems like, and again, like, whatever. I'm pretty cool about like, if you're gonna take something, like, obviously you must need it more than I, because it's fine. Like, but ask. Like, that's all I ask. Like, if you need something that badly, just ask. I'm more than willing to be like, oh yeah, like if you need it, like here you go.
Take it.
But it's just, it sucks. People suck. And it's only like right now with the state of our world, it's like getting worse. People suck.
I have never had anyone take anything from my house. Which is cool.
That is cool.
I actually think I'm in the same boat. I don't think I've ever had anyone, like, in a malicious manner take something from my house.
Oh, I have. I've had lots of stuff stolen from my house over the years.
So strange to me.
But, like, everyone was terrified of my father, so, you know, there's that.
It's just, like, again, like, if somebody needs something, like, I'm more than willing to just, here you go. Like, it's no water off my back. The other, like, I lent Baker my old capture card a while ago.
Right, and he never returned it because classic Baker.
Because classic,
classic
Baker.
Baker. Yeah, definitely. He didn't keep asking if I needed to use it or anything, and but no, he was using it, and it was no big deal. And I wanted to get an internal one anyways, so I bought myself an internal one and was like, "Hey, keep that one. It's all good. Like, you're using it.
It's yours now."
Yeah, it's yours. We had to get locking gas caps, and someone kept on siphoning all our gas.
Really?
That's even shittier than somebody coming into your house. That's just somebody like opening your gas door and being like, "This is mine now."
That actually
So
reminds me. That old black car that I used to drive that had like the windows that wouldn't roll up. Went to sell it after I bought a car off of one of my buddies at work. And the guy came to like look at it, and he's like, "This car doesn't have a catalytic converter." He's like, "There's just nothing there." So either A, I was driving a car without a catalytic converter for 2 years, which is not possible, or someone stole it within a week of me buying a new car.
Yep.
Which is so fucked up.
Yep, they cut it out because they're lined with copper, so they're worth like a fair amount of money to sell to a metals guy. Like,
yep.
No game category, right?
You're a game category.
You can send
Got
it to podcasts and talk shows.
Can you not?
I didn't even realize. Yeah.
We're
Thanks, Thrax.
We're doing our job. We're talking. We don't touch things. It was Thrax's job
That's
to point
true.
it
We
out
were
an hour
told
ago.
not. We were told not to touch anything.
Said it's a knack too, baby.
Okay, is there actually a knack 2 though?
I'm not even joking. There was a knack too. Even though I bet you anything knack sold like shit.
No, I bet
Yeah.
it sold well because it was like the first release for PS4.
I'm looking because
Like it had to do somewhat well
The
because it
world
looked
needs
neat.
to know.
These are
Reception.
the important questions.
It got from Metacritic. It has a 54 out of 100.
Oof. Well,
And
that's better than half.
pretty much every website gave it a 4 or lower, except for Destructoid that gave it a 7 out of 10, and Game Informer that gave it an 8 out of 10.
Are Destructoid and Game Informer ones you can pay to get good reviews?
Probably.
Really?
Cool. Let's pay them to review our podcast positively.
Yeah. Uh, like
Pay them and they give us like a 1 out of 10.
Fuck.
like,
Literally
yeah.
the worst podcast.
And Knack 2 got better scores than the original. Oh, there we go. Knack sold 322,000 copies.
Oh, that's it? Damn it, that game's gonna be worth something in a few years.
Probably.
Yeah, that's not many.
Gotta go get Knack.
And Knack 2. They didn't show the North American releases.
Oh no.
316,000 units in Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah.
But how many in North America?
Doesn't say. Destructoid,
Well-
exactly. Also, Canadian Fatigue. How you doing, brother?
Steve.
Fatigue.
Steve. It's like Steve, but with a pff.
Closed it out. Shit.
Oh, he's not here.
Fucking lied.
What?
What is going on?
I'm fucking whispering.
Yeah, we got about
Talk.
a quarter
Why
of
are
what
we
you said.
whispering?
Oh, is it the
Talking
whisper
to
time?
ghosts in my brain.
All right, it's 10 minutes of whisper chat.
I really want to get this original Xbox component cable off Amazon, but I don't want to pay half of what it's worth in shipping. Fuck you, Prime, and your free shipping. I have
Xbox
to-
component cable?
I-
360 or classic?
Find someone that's
Classic, I
got Prime and just
Oh, okay.
pay them to send it to you.
I got Prime.
Exactly.
You'd
I,
need
I
just-
have Prime
or
as well.
Z Baker, yeah, just DM one of us. Dude.
Yeah.
like we will send it to you.
Any primers?
I guess he's
Also-
got a delay.
I'm gonna. Any oil princes? True.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout this out. I'm gonna sell myself out real quick.
Oh, sick.
If you guys have a Twitch Prime subscription, we currently can't do subscriptions on this channel, but you can go to my channel at twitch.tv/Dewdney and sub on there to my personal channel and watch me be really bad at Mario.
This guy. This guy. This guy.
Nathan,
Amazon Prime.
are
No,
you-
I'm not gonna shill. I'm not gonna shill myself out like that. I'm not a whore.
I am.
I know.
Listen, you don't have to sub to me, just simp.
You can't say that. We can't say that. We're gonna get in trouble. We can't say it.
No!
Uh,
It took 1 hour. 1 hour.
what time did you
Oh,
get today
gosh.
again? I didn't get a time today. I got a time yesterday of 24:23. I didn't ban day one ban. That would be good.
It'd be
fucking-
amazing. That would have to be a record, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I will never
First
be
stream
back.
ever. But I didn't do any run today. I mean, I did that one run while we were just playing while I was talking to you. But yesterday, I got a new PB of 24:23.
Oh,
Any boppers? Yeah, there's a quick little highlight video from my
well, look at this
stream.
guy.
of me speedrunning some Mario. Schmario.
Hey, when the video is up on YouTube, do you see everything here? Or is it just our faces?
It's gonna be everything.
It's going to be everything. Okay, so
Mhm.
they can see the video on the
Yeah.
YouTube. Got it.
That's why Mike's doing it now, so he doesn't have to
Does
do
she
it later.
really, Thrax? Because her movement is awful.
I mean, it must be better than yours.
It's not. I've watched her stream many times. It's not.
Oh,
I
the world record
appreciate-
Twitch ban is 1 minute 6 seconds.
Holy
Is that on
shit.
speedrun.com? Is that official?
24:15? Okay, I gotta bop that like this weekend.
I think you can do that. Actually, you definitely have the ability to do that.
She just posted. I'm bopping it. I'm bopping it this weekend. 100%.
You know who's not bopping it? Thrax.
Twist it.
Pull it.
Kill your
Bop it.
family.
Wow.
Fine.
Hey, look, I missed Lakitu skip.
Nice job. Can you imagine how much time you would have saved if you got it?
10 seconds.
There it is.
I like how you know exactly how much time.
Yeah.
Dustin knows how low his time can be theoretically.
Theoretically,
Blah, blah, blah.
theoretically, I can get a 20:59 right now with my movement if I do everything perfect.
It's all about trying to do everything perfect, isn't it?
I feel that, Thrax. I am also too busy to bop it.
I've got a lot of time on my hands.
First try bomb clip. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta stop looking at my own video.
I'm watching it too. It's very distracting.
Hey, we're talking about it. I mean, it's there.
It's true.
Also, there's a bop it on my floor, and I'm really tempted to start playing it.
No.
Look at him go.
After this stream, guess what I'm doing? Streaming Mario.
Streaming
so that I can beat
Mario.
that time. But no. Now I'm lost.
Oh,
Full-time student is no fun.
I
can
got one
imagine.
better. I got one better, Thrax. Full-time student. Full-time job.
Yeah. during the
unemployed, not going to school.
pandemic.
Yeah, during a pandemic.
Disability.
We're crushing it, Dewdney.
I wish I could work. Bopping it is fun stuff. Yeah, waiting on the true. I think we're all. That's just the state of the world right now. Like, it's not so bad for you guys in the States. Well, that's not true. You guys have a
all
lot
right.
more cases. Let me
All right.
elaborate. It's not as bad for you guys in the sense that they're not saying that you guys can't work and stuff like that. They're like, nah, it's a pandemic, but we don't give a shit about you, so you can work.
Oh no, the newest versions of deniers are not that they're denying that COVID is bad. They are now denying that COVID just isn't going away. As if, SARS doesn't really happen anymore or anything like that. It's not going away, guys. There's no way.
You're not an idiot, Baker, at all. Don't you ever think that.
How dare you? Can we get a timeout on Baker for being self-deprecating?
Are we mods? Am I
I don't-
mod?
Fucking beauty.
Can I mod this?
Boom!
I don't know if it got timed
That's a
out.
get. You better love yourself in here.
Neither are you, Sam. You're a beauty too. All of you
Yeah.
motherfuckers are beauties. The only one that's allowed to self-deprecate is me.
And me. We've earned that right.
Yeah, by being old.
That's right.
Outside of that, I mean,
Mm.
I've recently been playing a lot of Apex with
I'm sorry.
Solstice. Actually enjoyable. It's in a good state right now. Kind of fun.
I haven't played it yet.
Yes, we can. Just message us.
Yeah.
Just message Dewdney or I.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can self-flagellate. That's cool.
Yep. How does it feel to get deleted by someone who doesn't know how to use... You have no idea how many messages I got from like Justin and stuff as he's watching the videos, like, tell this motherfucker to use his shit.
Well,
So
I didn't. Listen,
I used
let
to
me
edit.
defend myself, okay?
Okay.
Let me defend myself. All right. I never played the game. I didn't realize that you just got like your ability back at the end of fights and it just like restored. I was like, what if I need it for a boss fight? That's why I never use items in games because I'm
Yeah.
like, what if I get to a big boss fight and I need these items? I never end up needing them and my inventory is just full of garbage. But what if I get to a boss fight and I need my psi powers? Okay.
Truly, that's the mentality though. Like you literally will be in the boss fight where you need that item and you're like, I can't use this item. I need this item for something, I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's just play hard mode. Exactly. He played Parasite Eve without using the fucking free. Oh, is that's? I'm not sure if that's one I edited or not.
It might. I don't know.
The only way to tell is if you watch the intro, because if the this fucking asshole hard cuts everything, whereas I do nice transitions.
Yep, this is yours.
Just wait. We'll know in a second. It's mine.
All right. No. I do the soft intro too. I do hard cut at the ending. If you go to the end, you'll find
I
out
did that
who
one.
edited this one.
You
Yeah.
can just tell because of the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah. No, see, that's another way to tell too. He had some thumbnails ready.
He knew.
But this man went through pretty much the whole game without using the psi power
Yeah.
at
well,
all.
Thought I might. I didn't know it came back, and I didn't know what restored it. Okay, so I was like, well, what if I need that for a boss fight? So I just kept upgrading my guns instead, just shooting everything. And then I'm like, I'm out of ammo. This game's too hard.
What do I do now?
What do I do?
There's no more gun. Anyways, I just started shooting.
Where's the hidden duck? Okay, there's one thumbnail where I hit a dick in the thumbnail, but it was the Golf It episode, and I can't remember.
It was Golf Story.
Yeah, Golf Story, and I think it was Golf Story 2, episode 2. But I hid in the thumbnail, there is the tiniest green penis in a whole background of green. Have fun trying to find it.
I distinctly remember you laughing about doing that.
I told him.
I asked for it.
Yeah.
I was like, put a dick in this thumbnail. And he's like, all right. That's what happened. Really good.
It's in one of those thumbnails. I think it's that one.
I thought it was one of the island ones.
Yeah, it's the island one that has you and
Dan.
Yeah, where I edited both your faces onto.
That sounds right. By the way, that's a dead channel. The channel's dead.
It's
there will be no content. It's dead.
He says that, but I'll never let it die.
Channel. That's a shame.
No, because that's the
dead channel.
That's the channel that we have to get more subs to.
No, don't. Seriously, do not.
Go
You're not getting that shirt. It doesn't matter how many followers it gets. You're not getting that
Battle Brothers.
Shirt. I will make you a Bit Battle Brothers shirt before I give you.
Somewhere in
this
there.
One. I remember
before
it
I give you that shirt.
Somewhere in there.
Now.
Exactly. What is dead can never die. So it's dead already.
Somewhere in that thumbnail.
Told you.
Is a dick.
Slicing old videos, upload it for me. He does have access to the channel still.
Yep.
And just starts uploading his own videos.
just re-edit my videos. Be like, his edits suck. I made better ones.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. So I took over doing the editing and thumbnails for Nathan, and he went from getting like 4 views a video to like 15 views a video just from me uploading at a better time and adding good tags to his videos.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. And then you give up on it, so that's what happens. I was like, no, this channel's dead.
It's dead.
I'm done making videos for it.
The Zack Snyder edit, exactly. I'm gonna Zack Schneider edit your fucking Bit Battle Brothers.
Man, you go wild. You have fun. I'm pretty sure I've deleted everything off of my hard drive related to Bit Battle Brothers at this point.
Just to spite Dewdney, yes. Give Sam
No!
the shirt. Just to
No one
spite
is getting that
Dewdney.
shirt! I really like that shirt.
I'm getting the shirt.
You're not getting that fucking shirt.
How would you feel if one day, like, we did just a mass meetup in person and everyone was wearing that shirt?
That'd be fine. Because they didn't
Okay.
take it from me.
But then you couldn't find yours.
Okay, then I would beat you all and take all of your shirts, and then they would be my shirt.
Like an entire mob of people wearing that shirt.
Yeah. You're not. I won't let you in my house, first off. I
No
don't
one
let
said
people
you
in
had
my
to
house.
let me
for
in
one
your
thing.
house. Does your wife like good Girl
No.
Scout cookies?
No?
'Cause- Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn.
I don't like.
Because I could dress up like a Girl Scout and get
That
in
won't
with you.
help.
Why not?
How would that help you get in?
I'm selling Girl Scout cookies.
I wouldn't let a Girl Scout into my house. I'm like, please go
No,
away,
you have to
little
go
girl.
get your wallet to
Sounds
pay
good,
me.
Will. Thank you.
I don't, because my wallet's always in my jeans, and my jeans are always on me.
Wait,
Gotcha!
way to
Not
make it
always.
easy to mug ya.
That's fun.
Wink, wink.
That, I have to leave the house at some point to get mugged.
I need
Who's
a
leaving
video.
the house here? Because it's not me, and it's not Dewdney.
It's true.
Next video idea. Nathan doing literally everything wearing his jeans, including showering, swimming, making love.
I never take my jeans off.
I never.
Yeah, it's front left pocket.
True. I don't keep it in the back.
He's smart.
Yeah,
Keeping it in the
because
back ruins your fucking ass.
well, that and like if someone bumps into your ass, it's pretty easy to be like, oh, they just ran
Yeah.
into me.
I
If
always
someone gets
feel
their
my.
hand in your pocket,
Yeah, they're like, sorry, sir. I'm like, that's my dick, dude.
that's not- that ain't my wallet. That's
That's,
my penis.
I mean, you don't have to stop, but. Hi, Luca. Hi. You want to be on camera? Come here. Come here.
Another dog.
Ugh.
How many dogs do you have?
2.
Oh, he's
Hey.
Oh.
growly.
Yeah, that's because her brother's here. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Yeah, you're so grumpy. Okay. Ha!
Rawr, rawr.
She's fake grumpy.
Hey, like me, but not fake. I'm
Fake
just grumpy.
grumpy's best grumpy.
I thought this was on task. We
True.
got producer telling us we're off task here, and that's a lie.
Yeah, we are on task.
That's what I thought.
Has anyone else been playing anything other than League of Legends and fucking Mario and
Monster
it,
Hunter.
Oh yeah, you played Monster Hunter for the PlayStation 2. How did that go? You made a video about how much you fucking hated it.
Check out my review on YouTube.
People like buttons.
All I found on the tube was the Assassinathan stream archive. I mean, that is there. Can we get an exclamation point Assassinathan and it shows all my links? Fuck you. I don't know. The new Monster Hunter's coming out in like a week-ish, 10 days, something like that. So that's pretty exciting. And that one won't suck.
So you like Monster Hunter, you just particularly didn't like that one.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I honestly couldn't hear past the people like buttons and thumbsticks and green Power Ranger asking for help
I don't know what you're talking about.
and the porn.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's What are you talking about? What is this? What is happening here? Oh shit, I forgot. That's my porno.
You
Did you eat glue in one of my videos?
okay, did you actually eat the glue?
It did go into my mouth, yes.
Did you get the non-toxic glue?
It's Elmer's. Of course it's non-toxic.
Not all of Elmer's is
Now, to be
non-toxic.
fair, if you drink like or eat, I suppose, a lot of Elmer's, you're probably gonna get sick just because you probably shouldn't eat that much glue. But like a little bit,
Okay,
it's probably fine.
how did?
What did it taste like?
Yeah.
It was very sour and like bitter.
Yeah.
That's like kind of a non-distinct. Oh, that sour taste.
What did your wife think when she first watched you eat glue?
She didn't. Well, I mean, she watched it on video. I don't know. We've been together for 13 years, so it's just that it's pretty normal to see me do weird stuff at this point.
At some point, she's just like, "Yeah, he
Yeah.
eats glue.
He'll do that.
That's gonna be the thing you're known for, is eating glue.
Yeah, probably.
You were literally the Ralph of YouTube.
Well, listen. If I was, I might have more views.
Just gotta give it time.
I've been giving it like 10 years, man.
Hey,
Dustin and Michael did download Valheim
yeah, I haven't. Put any
and Red
time
Dead
into either.
Redemption.
I haven't put many time into either of those.
Nah, they spent
Okay,
enough time to download it.
Valheim, I've played like, I just haven't sat down and played it yet because I've been playing Mario. Red Dead, we started playing, and then we got some weird guy who
The
came
Russian
from my
guy.
stream and was like weirdly hitting on me and Mike and being super weird. So I ended up shooting him and we kicked him from the party and stuff. But I haven't been online since then.
It's like GTA 5 all over again, where you can't
Yeah.
trust anyone.
I got RDR2 when it first launched on PC. I only put like maybe 10 hours into it, and then I was like, eh. So I got tired of that. And Valheim, I don't think looks very good or interesting.
That's fair.
Is that a hot
It's-
take?
It's kind of a hot take, especially
Sweet.
right now. Yeah,
Sweet.
that's
Got
that's
those
okay.
hot takes.
I've got a lot of hot takes. Cyberpunk was bad, very bad.
It was
And
bad
I thought
to watch.
I thought it looked bad before it even came out. So
I had
It
zero.
was-
I didn't
it
see
was hard
anything
to
about it
watch.
before it came out, and I had a
Yeah.
lot of fun with it. So,
Um,
which I think was a hot take at the time too.
yeah, I think so.
Like liking the game at the time was a hot take, but also hating
Yeah.
on it was a hot take.
Yeah.
What a weird game.
you can't like or dislike this game and be popular about it.
Right.
I downloaded Brink. It's free to play. Oh, sorry, Kitty. I didn't mean to wake you up. I don't know what
Brink?
is.
Brink is dead,
Well,
isn't it?
What is it?
Isn't Brink a
Brink?
dead game? It was like a parkour
Maybe.
FPS.
Oh, I remember seeing this. It was on like Xbox 360, and I never played it because it looked really bad.
It was
And
on
then it-
PC. Because I played it on PC.
It's on PC, but I
Yeah, me too,
specifically
T-Baker.
remember playing it on console.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh man, it's gonna be like Mirror's Edge, but like a shooter. It's gonna be super neat. And it looks neat, and it was fun, but the game just died. And I think it was like a lack of support post the game. I don't think I even played the single player in Brink. I think I only did multiplayer.
Loved Mirror's Edge and multiplayer.
That's how
Mirror's
you.
Edge was Pog. Absolutely. You know what game is Pog that I like?
Pogs.
Yes, that I haven't
Literal pogs.
haven't put a lot of time into, but I really enjoy is Titanfall 2. I think it's
Mm.
done really, really well. Like the movement and stuff is really good in it. But again, I have trouble enjoying video games right now, and I think it's like they're talking about how it's overexposure because we're all stuck inside and that's all you can do and blah blah. Okay, you
Yeah.
can't go underneath my monitor.
But he wants to.
You really want talking everything.
Um,
Yeah.
Dude,
Um,
yeah, I didn't play Titanfall 2. I played the first one, like a lot, and the second one came out, and I said, meh, because I was really anti EA at the time.
I have no opinions on any of these video games because I'm the kind of human being that has 500 hours into Animal Crossing. So,
What's wrong with that?
I don't think my Animal Crossing time is that much, but
I
I
put
put a chunk of time into it.
I put 200 hours in within the first 2 weeks of release.
Woo!
Yes.
I was working when that came out.
I was not.
My,
I was on furlough.
my boss
Damn it.
also didn't care that I played it during work. He'd
Oh.
call me for like a meeting, and we'd like do webcam thing because that was the rule that our company implemented, so we didn't feel like isolated or whatever.
Mhm.
And at the time, my TV was over where my computer is now, and my work desk. I had a separate desk set up for work. It was over there, and he could see my TV. He's like, "What are you playing there?" I'm like, "Animal Crossing." He's like, "Nice. My town's doing pretty well." I'm like, "Sweet, man."
Nice.
I
Everyone
picked
that
up Animal Crossing because there were a few people that were like, "Oh, you have to play it. Like, you need to play it with us and stuff." You know how many of those people have actually played it with me?
0. Oh,
I bought him a beard so he'd look like him.
Yeah. That really inspired a bunch of other games to do wall running stuff enough. True. Army of Two games. The first one I think I remember for PlayStation 2 was like really good. I don't think I played the other ones. There was like the Fall of the Brotherhood and blah blah blah. Army of Now I gotta go look.
I didn't
'cause we
play
talked
those
about
ones.
it. Yeah, so Army of Two, the first one came out in 2008. So then 40th Day and then Devil's Cartel. And they were like decent. They were combat shooters, you know? They were
I don't know. All I know is when it comes to like old, outdated games, I just want to play Prop Hunt with you guys. That's all I want to
would
do.
actually
I will buy the game right fucking now.
I have Gmod. I've had Gmod since Gmod was
Well,
like popular.
I don't because obviously when I created a Steam, no one was playing Gary's mod anymore.
Once upon a time, my friend came over to my house and we installed Gmod on my PC, and we filled up a room with explosive balloons and barrels. Then we shot one balloon, and the game just shut itself down. That was it. There's no sound effect or anything. It just went from we pull the trigger to
no
desktop.
game.
That's it. And I'm like,
I
what
started playing.
happened there?
I started playing on a server under Mike's because obviously Mike has Gmod and I don't.
Yeah.
I started playing. I got into one game of Prop Hunt, and someone came over their mic and was like, "Your name's trash," and then I got banned from the server. So I closed Gmod and just never played again.
Sweet.
The Army of Two games I always heard from friends were tremendous for co-op. True. That's exactly what they were known for, is because they were two brothers. They were great for two-player games on the PlayStation 2. Like, they were great for that. Never played Kane and Lynch, but I heard good things about that as well. But it was very much in that same vein of, like, at the time, it was, you know, the two brothers, Gears of War, Kane and Lynch. They were all kind of that same vein of shooters. Max Payne. So
Yeah,
I have an
Thrax.
old Gmod video on my YouTube. I'm not surprised because
I'm very surprised.
if you guys go look through Thrax33, Dr. Thrax33's YouTube, this man has videos from games that he got his name, if I'm not mistaken, from, if you go to oldest video, or his most popular video is a Half-Life 2 video.
Can
Are
you
you sure
please
it's
play
not
that
Deep
Baker
Baker?
video?
Yeah.
Because we
But
just
I'm
want to
really
watch that.
interested
Appreciate it.
Yes. Me and I helped Thrax worked on this by himself. I helped him find the clips, but it's so good. I helped him find the clips, and it was
Welcome to the
Oh,
stream,
man.
Baker.
yeah.
No, D-Baker, we haven't talked about games we're excited.
We have not. Quickly, Nathan mentioned that he is excited for the Monster Hunter that is coming out next week or whatever.
I'm super excited for that because it's going to be playing that until Diablo 2 Remaster comes out. What?
I want to be excited for Diablo 2 remaster, but because of how bad they messed up Warcraft 3 remaster,
Dude,
I
it's a
know
whole
it's
different team.
different company, different everything. I just have no trust left in Blizzard, and I hope people can understand why.
I get it,
But
but you're wrong.
I'm not.
Listen,
because
it's Diablo 2.
it's Blizzard, and they're awful.
Diablo 2.
I just want them, like, Diablo 2 is, I was fucking third on ladder for Amazon back in the day. I had put way too much fucking time in this game.
Dude, you're telling me. It was every day after school, Diablo 2.
Exactly.
And then it was all weekend, Diablo 2.
It was,
It got to the point where my dad had to buy me my own computer when I went over to his place.
Yeah.
Because I was like, hey, Dad, I'm going to play Diablo 2. And he's like, okay. And he couldn't use his computer. So he was like,
and then,
great, here's your own PC.
Wake up at 1:30 in the morning on a school night because I need to put more time into my ladder character.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So I'll just show this on the throwback video my friends found. For sure. Sounds good, Baker. But I was definitely that kid that like had a serious fucking addiction to Diablo 2. Would play from the moment I got home from school till I was forced to go to bed, and then I would wake up in the middle of the night to put in a few more hours before I had to get up to go to school, and then play all weekend because I was absolutely obsessed with that game. And I'm so scared Blizzard's going to fuck it up. So I'm not looking at anything, and I'm not going to do anything till it actually comes out.
No, I have full faith in this. I've looked at this. Okay, I don't look at pre-release stuff. I don't look at stuff that's coming. I don't look at what teams are saying they have planned. But when they were like D2 remaster, I was like, okay, let's see what it looks like. Game looks so fucking good. And it looks like just Diablo 2, except they're like, hey, we remade all the graphics. Instead of just like upscaling them, they're like, we just remade it. Everything works the same. As long as they fix some of the other issues.
Yeah.
Get hit one of those. But the video was so good. Oh, where's the link?
I just a game that I'm excited for that I'm not sure if a lot of people have looked at yet is Deathloop. Game looks really cool. It's like you're an assassin that you can't die. Think Groundhog Day. Go back in time, kind of live the same day out, and you're trying to kill like leaders of opposite gangs. It looks really, really cool.
Is it like roguelike?
This is it right now. He's sharing it. It's a shooter. It's first person, but it looks interesting. Again, right now, Deathloop. I'm having a hard time getting like super excited for any games just because everything has ruined my expectations recently. So I'm kind of trying to just like wait for stuff to come out and then get excited about it once it's out.
That's how you don't have expectations and you enjoy things more.
Yeah.
Is if you don't look at it beforehand and make assumptions on how it's going to be before it even launches.
Exactly. So I'm like literally trying not to look at stuff or like get excited about games till they're already out.
Yeah,
or
that's fair.
Just because. But this game piqued my interest just because it looks different than other things that are out right now.
I couldn't avoid the Diablo 2 stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because literally everyone I used to play with was messaging me, being like, "Hey, are you gonna play Diablo 2 Remastered?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably." Okay, let me look at the trailer. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the Tristram theme? You know that just got me all excited.
I set up a scuff, so I can't preview. Oh, sorry, I'm reading yours. I'm stoked, obviously, for Halo Infinite with how much Info 343 is bringing about a development and what they're doing. Just a lot more, to be honest. Fair. Again, I haven't really looked into it. I would like to play it. I enjoy the Halo games, but I'm just not looking into it. Elden Ring, I am trying not to look because I love the FromSoft games so much. George R.R. Martin and FromSoft making a game together. Guys that made Dark Souls.
Okay.
But world written by George R.R. Martin, interpreted by FromSoft. The guys that made it actually there was a couple leaked trailers. I didn't really look at them because I was like, I didn't want to ruin very much. But I'm trying not to be super excited about it. But at the same time, I am, because it's a FromSoft game and I love the Souls games.
I never got into the Souls one, so.
People are mad it's taking so long to come out, but really I would rather any game company take their time and make shit right. Absolutely. That's exactly how I feel. Because that's what happened with Cyberpunk, and that's what I said was going to happen with Cyberpunk. And they kept promising a date that they couldn't commit to. Or on the other end of the spectrum, you get fucking PlayStation, goddamn Kingdom Hearts 3, which was the biggest fucking disaster that they've ever released.
Then didn't that game take like 10 years to come out?
10 years.
Yeah.
Because they kept deleting their files because they're like, nope, not good enough. And then people got fed up and were like, oh, and then they're like, fine, we'll finally release it. And it was a fucking awful experience. The game was awful.
That's how you get like Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Kingdom Hearts this and Kingdom Hearts that, and then a shit show for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then it takes them literally 2 years to put together the rhythm game.
Yeah, like, again, if they would have just... But they didn't. That's the problem. Sony doesn't give a shit anymore.
No, they don't have to put out good games. Final Fantasy games don't have to be good anymore. Because the people who actually like Final Fantasy are still playing Final Fantasy 7.
Challenge.
Or Final Fantasy 14.
True.
I do play FF14 though.
Yep. Resident Evil Village, I am excited for.
Yeah.
Except, again, could care less about the big titty goth girl.
What the fuck is wrong with
you? No. We don't want not the tall lady. We want one of her daughters, the spider one.
I want tall lady.
I just want Chris Redfield to be in a game again and actually see how they write it in to be canon.
Dustin just wants a good game.
I just want a good game. I could care less about the chick with the big titties. Like, cool, I have the internet. Like,
do you know I've never actually watched a trailer for this game?
Well, now you are.
I played through Resident Evil 7 in one sitting.
Oh, it was incredible, and it was incredible. It was a good game. Like, it was pretty. It had a good storyline, and then
I think I would have pooed my pants in VR, but
yeah, and then they tied it in with the Chris at the end, and it was great. I was super excited about it. But if this, like, I really hope this doesn't dissolve into like, oh hey, you're just fighting some vampires with big titties, like.
Probably.
Cool.
I mean, I guess we'll have to see, won't we?
Exactly, and I'm just.
I don't know.
I want it to be good.
I'm kind of interested in Ballin' on Wonderworld.
Why isn't main character shooting?
Her,
he had a gun. He had a gun.
That's one of the daughters.
Yeah.
Okay, people come out of thin air and insects. I pull the trigger.
Right?
I'm not standing around to be like, oh, maybe they're friendly. I'm like, nope.
Gun.
Yeah, but they weren't bugs. They weren't bugs. They became solid. They became solid. Look, gun.
You know, and this guy has dealt with some shit because he was.
They aren't not bugs.
They just exist. Well.
Also, actual zombies again. Come on, let's go. Not just molded.
Sword. Is this the guy that was in the 7?
It was same guy.
Okay.
You're the same character as Resident Evil 7. So he's been through some shit. Like, the Bakers kind of fucked this dude up. They cut his arm off.
Well, hand.
Wow.
Go that far.
Just below the elbow.
That far.
How is he holding that gun then?
Well, he stapled it back on.
Yeah, they stapled it back on.
They stapled it back on? with like
Yep.
stapler.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he
What?
poured goop on it and it healed it.
Yeah.
Oh, goop. That's the
Yeah.
answer.
Mold
Healing
goop. Mold goop. Yeah.
Mold healing
So
goop.
he's got a zombie arm.
Kind of.
Maybe?
Fair.
But as far as like, you said you're also excited for the new Guilty Gear game. We talked about that. You messaged me
Oh
about
yeah,
it
it's
a bunch.
Drive.
Yeah.
I'm still undecided if I'm actually gonna buy it, but it does look real good. And the Riot fighting game, I'll be trying that out for sure.
I want to play that as well, but I can only assume that's going to be free because Papa Riot.
Big Papa Riot.
As awful as their balance team is, the rest of their team is pretty good.
Well, I mean, I'm sure individually they're all very nice people. I know at least one of them. It's wonderful.
Just one.
Just one.
Nier Replicant, which is a remake of the Nier game that came out for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3.
Which one?
Nier-
I only knew about Nier Automata.
So Nier Automata is actually the second game in the series. It's actually the third game in the series because the first game is Drakengard
Drakengard, Jesus
for
Christ.
Xbox.
Hold on. Dragon. It sounds familiar.
You've probably played it.
I don't know if I've played it, but I bet I saw it at like EB Game. Okay, so Drakengard is the first one. Then what's second?
Then Nier, N-I-E, just Nier. It's just called
Just
Nier.
Nier.
But we're getting a release.
Oh, what? This doesn't look anything like Nier Automata. This
No.
is like some sort of Viking man.
Yes.
What?
So there's like 10,000 years between each game.
Cool.
Yeah.
So story doesn't really matter, is what you're saying.
No, not really at all.
Sick.
But there's one character that's in Nier Automata that is from Nier.
Okay.
And, like, it's the exact same character. He actually talks about it at one point and can't remember much. I don't want to ruin anything for people that haven't played it. Because if you haven't played Nier Automata, please do. Amazing game.
It's pretty good. I haven't made it that far though.
But Nier Replicant, the one that's coming out, is actually the Japanese version of Nier, the first game. But it's got an added in-between story that we didn't get in North America.
It's just that tie Nier and Nier Automata together.
Yes.
Okay, neat.
So I'm excited for it. It's going to be hard to pay $82 or whatever the fuck it ends up being in Canada.
Classic. Well, maybe we can get a donation goal going. Donate Saturday Night Sideboard, sad mans. Get Dewdney a game.
Is that the ad?
Yep, that's it.
AKA sub to me on Twitch.
Give him the subs.
That would be really cool. Okay, so
Right, this is kind of a ramshackle. They called me at 5, and I was like, "Oh, we are doing it today. Cool."
Producers talking in our ear. We're talking about having our alerts, our own personal alerts, over top of our cameras, so that when an alert goes off for our stream, it shows up for us on over top of our cameras, being like, "Hey, this person subscribed to this person, or this person followed," you know, on
And then we could have battles.
Yeah, guys, we're X from Y. Can we get 5 gifted?
Yeah.
Let's go.
They're re-releasing Legend of Mana on PC as well, which is also really cool. It's apparently the exact same game with one extra side area from Japan, but I'm actually okay with that. Don't literally change anything in that game. It's like Chrono Trigger. Don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
give us the exact same game.
Don't
please
change it. If anyone was like, "Hey, look, I changed Chrono Trigger," I'm like, "Hey, look, you're a Philistine."
That's what they did for the first release on PC, and it was so bad it had the worst reviews on Steam ever.
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay.
And
I have discovered one that you might really like, Dustin.
Okay.
It's called Stray.
Great.
Yeah, you're a cat
Oh, is this the cat fucking?
in a cyberpunk world,
Yes,
and you're just exploring.
Yes, I have actually looked into this. It looked interesting.
Like I was looking at all these games. Like another one that like popped up that seemed really interesting was like Little Devil Inside. Like super cute style.
Yoko Taro.
I don't know what Yoko Taro is.
Neither do I.
It looks like another Nier game.
He's the guy that he's the video game director for Nier and Nier Automata.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so the weird thing is Drakengard, the way it is the first game in the Nier series is through one single ending from the 17 endings of Drakengard.
That you had to play to
Hold
get-
on. They were like, is that the canon ending then?
Yes.
No.
What?
Oh, it's not even
What?
the canon ending. Wow.
They chose one of the offshore endings to be like, let's make a game off of this one.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
This is the one. This is what we make a sequel to.
Yeah.
It's like they chose off of the percentages. Oh, like 7% got this one. Let's do this one.
Yeah, because there's a Drakengard 2 and 3, but they're not connected to Nier at all. Just the first game. Is there a new
What?
God of War game coming out this year? I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
I'm not
Again,
seeing
I haven't really
anything.
looked.
I don't-
2021.
See, they were like, hey,
God
Nathan,
of
you
War
want to be
5.
on this podcast we talk about video games? And I was like, I don't really look at what's coming out, guys.
There is
Neither
an
do I.
untitled God of War sequel, but they haven't announced what year it's coming.
A second arc is coming out.
Is the first one even released?
Mm. Maybe. They might have gave
What?
up.
For which game? Ark?
Yeah,
Arc.
there's Arc 2.
Really?
That's what I said.
Yep.
I didn't think the first one was out of early access yet.
Like I said, I'm just pulling shit up, man.
Ark 2 reveal trailer. They released a cinematic trailer in December.
I won't
Fair
play
enough.
that one either, so.
WoW
I think-
Classic, The Burning Crusade this year, true. Except I just have so much trouble. Again, it's my supporting Blizzard whole thing. I have trouble just giving them money at this
Is
point.
it Vin Diesel?
And that looks like Vin Diesel.
Right?
No, that had they had to have modeled that after Vin Diesel.
Great. Now we have to find out.
He's
Yes,
involved in our
he's
two.
involved in our two.
Thank you.
It is Vin Diesel.
Oh, good. Baker, I guess we know what game you're playing.
Yep.
Whoa, Imperial Phoenix, what's up? That's a name I recognize.
So after Cyberpunk 2077, they're just gonna be like, we need to put actors, like legitimate actors in video games now.
Well,
They've
they got
been doing that.
What the fuck?
What? There's an
Uh,
Arc animated series?
There's a what?
Why? What?
Okay.
Why? What?
Producer just informed us that there is an animated Arc series coming out that Vin Diesel is the executive producer.
Why?
Thank you, Justin. That is what we were just talking about. What a fucking...
But why?
I don't get it. I wonder...
They're gonna be it's gonna be scooters. They're gonna be on like weird scooter set. No, it's gonna turn into Avatar. They're gonna be riding dragons.
It could be anything. It's Arc.
As long as it's fast.
And furious.
And there's a family.
Better be furious.
All right. This is a question for everyone. Just because I
Is he
continue to
really?
see the game on my sales and stuff, did anyone play the Fallout 76. Like, did anyone I know or anyone in the stream play 76?
I did not.
No.
No, neither did I. But because of the fact that it cost more money, have not. Fuck no.
So
I have
You know-
honestly considered, because it's free now, checking it out.
Wait, it's free now.
It is.
Of
well,
course it's free
You still
now.
have to pay for the game,
Oh.
but
wait, what?
I'm
the
not
game,
paying.
they had the reason that I didn't pick it up was because you had to pay for the game and paid a monthly.
Oh, so you still have to buy the game.
You're not wrong. It is also free. I don't know. I love that universe. Like, I really enjoy the Fallout universe. Yeah,
mean-
see, you had to buy the game, pay monthly, and there was in-game shit to buy. Now it's just you
Oh.
buy the game. That's all there is to it.
No.
Because they
still.
got
So
fucked.
when I talk about like what I want to, I always say that I want to go work in the video game industry and help customers and blah 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 blah. That's exactly what I'm going to school. Like where my interest lays for school is like there are like League can be free because they understand customer behavior and know that people will pay out the ass for skins. Same with CS:GO, right? Apparently, their data analysts didn't understand customer behavior since literally everything was pay,
Yeah, I
and
don't,
no one played it.
I don't get that.
It's
Ew.
okay. You want to talk about it? It's Bethesda. How many times have they released Skyrim in the last 10 years?
Yeah, well, how many times do people keep buying it?
My brother's
Stop
bought
buying
it 3
Skyrim,
times.
guys.
My brother will buy Shovel Knight every time it releases.
Okay, you need to stop. Shovel Knight is a masterpiece, and I may or may not have bought it on at least 4 consoles.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
my brother did that too.
Let's just. The thing is, at
Like
the
Oblivion,
rate-
right?
I'm just ignoring you guys at this point because I love Shovel Knight, but I'm not
Thank
going to
you.
argue buying it 4 times is fucking retarded.
Fuck you.
It's
Can't
ridiculous.
say that.
It's just
And we
said
gotta
it.
delete the VOD.
We already had to delete the VOD. I'm guilty of buying both Skyrim and GTA 5 on multiple consoles. You are contributing to the problem.
You really, I mean, like, yes, I understand you guys want to buy the games, but the reason that game companies keep doing this is because we're stupid enough to keep falling into it. Stop buying the fucking game.
Don't talk to me about buying 7 copies of the D2 Battle Chest. I only bought that 3
Listen.
times.
Listen, sometimes you go to your buddy's house and you forgot your copy of Diablo and he has 2 PCs, so you gotta make a run to Walmart.
Yep. I'm guilty
then
of buying Souls games 26 times. Not 26. I only bought those twice. I have FF7, 8, 10, and Chrono Trigger on every platform they are on. See?
Why?
Okay, the thing is, we got the reason I talk
Hey,
about
Chrono
Skyrim
Trigger's masterpiece
specifically.
as well.
Exactly. But the reason I bring up Skyrim in particular, Skyrim originally released on next-gen console. Next-gen at the time being PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto, which was also, PS3 and Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
Skyrim then released on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Then they released the remaster on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Then they released it again on the Xbox One S and the PlayStation 4 Pro. And then they released it on the Nintendo Switch. Then they released both the remaster and the original on PC.
See,
And they already plan on releasing it again for the next PS game and then
Yeah.
Xbox.
there's
They
also a
have already
difference.
talked about the fact that Elder Scrolls 6 will be delayed because they're more importantly working on Skyrim for next gen.
Listen, there's a difference between supporting an indie dev and buying Shovel Knight 4 times and supporting Bethesda releasing the same Skyrim game.
At least
100
Shovel
times.
Knight is like a decently priced game. Like you can
Right.
You can buy Shovel Knight 5 times for the same price it cost me to buy Skyrim once.
Is it that cheap now?
I
I
don't.
think it is.
Yeah.
$10 maybe for.
My brother
Shovel
has
Knight on
enough
Steam?
copies of it that he gave one away for a white elephant. So
Shovel Knight for the complete edition on
Ah,
PC is $46.
is
Yeah.
it really?
Yep.
That's Canadian, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
So it's like $30 for you guys.
Okay, so I can buy it
35
twice.
bucks.
I can buy it
And that-
twice.
That includes all the DLC and everything complete.
But when I first bought that game, it was like $12.50 or something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
like back when it
So-
first launched, it was dirt cheap.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Minecraft. I remember my first Minecraft account. I think I paid like $6 for.
Yeah, me too. Someone stole my Minecraft account, and it was like some shitty streamer person. At least that's what their name implied. And then I recovered my account and reported them.
Hell yeah.
That's what you get.
And now Minecraft's like $45 for an account or something like that. Like
Wild.
it's crazy. And it was like $6 or $7 when I bought the game the first time.
I know. It's such a it's so
Um,
annoying that a game that cheap gets so high in price based on how many people are playing it.
And playership, right? The same thing with Valheim. Valheim was $22 when it first released. I guarantee by the summertime, if the player base, because right now they're at like 5 million concurrent players or something like that.
Yeah.
And I bet you anything right now, that game, if the player base is still going to stay high, it's going to be $50 by the summer.
Oh, for sure. Especially with if the pandemic starts to keep where it's going.
Yeah.
It's gonna go way up in price. You know what I'm glad to see?
What's that?
Not Ninja. He's fallen in 2020 and it makes me very happy.
Who?
Exactly.
We can't. We actually can't talk about that on stream.
Oh shit. Kidding. I'm not used to this.
I know. Yeah.
You're 2 hours.
Good call.
Let's be real. Notch got banked from Minecraft when it was only $6. Yes, he did, and then he got
Yep.
paid out like some couple $1 billion by Microsoft, and was like, "Hey, PC guys."
Yeah, I'd do that in a fucking heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he made the best decision he could have. He got out like not rich, bro. He doesn't have to do anything. And now Microsoft got that for a Steelo deal. Yeah, like $2.5 billion, and it's worth way fucking more than that, right?
That's insane.
Well, it's one of those games where your kid who maybe they just turned 5 or 6, they can play Minecraft safely. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I have a Switch that I can control all the parental locks on and everything. I can sit them down and let them play that. Or I have an iPad. I can sit them down and let them play that. I'd turn off Wi-Fi and they just goof off in Minecraft. And what did I pay I think on iPad it's pretty cheap still.
It's like
Yeah.
it's 10 or 15 bucks.
Yeah. So I just paid $15 to distract my child for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's similar to playing with Lego, right? Like it's not just a video game. There's a creative side to everything.
There is Minecraft does have a little bit of like research done for like the support of like visual building based on how you play the game.
Minecraft, they're just there's no denying the fact that like the guys, the team that they have working on it right now is smart, and Notch was, I think Notch when he originally developed it was like him and 2 other guys
Mm-hmm.
that originally developed it, and then he built it into this gigantic company that was kind of dominating the market for years in that style of survival builder kind of game. There was the one other one that I can't think of the name of. It's like Swagger Souls talks about it all the time, and I can't think of that. It came out and it was a giant disaster and got pulled, and then he re-released it and it was not. But Notch built this giant company, and Microsoft got interested, which, if anybody knows, Microsoft get interested, there's always fucking money. involved there. They don't care. That if they like something, they will throw money at it till they get it.
Right.
Mhm.
Mixer.
Yep. Yep. Not Terraria. It's another game. Terraria was decent. But just that 3D world building, there was another game like that. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it, and it's gonna bother me all night. And as soon as I remember it, I'll message somebody.
No idea.
But he built this giant company, sells the company to Microsoft for $2.5 billion, pays his employees, I think he gave them like 0.5, like $500,000, and took the rest of the money and was just like, yeah, peace. See you guys.
Peace.
So the team that he left, because when he sold to Microsoft, he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to work for Microsoft. So he put somebody else in charge, and that guy is still running I think the development side of Minecraft. He still has like whatever 8 or 12 people on his team that are doing development. And then they have the whatever production team and all that stuff where there's like hundreds of Microsoft employees. But even that team, the amount of updating that they've done since it's been taken over by Microsoft is pretty incredible. No, not Roblox. It's another. I like I said, I'll have to remember the name of it. Not Rust, not 7 Days.
Is it like a block style builder or is it 3D art? I don't know. Is it Roblox?
It's not Roblox.
This is definitely Roblox.
I think it's Roblox. Cube World.
That's the one. Cube World. Thank you.
I definitely came up with that and no one in chat.
Yeah.
Cube World was a giant disappointment.
I had no idea.
It's kind of
That
cute,
one.
though. Wow, that's like the exact same concepts. Make whatever character you wanted based on the skins.
Yeah, it was it had a lot of potential, but it was just again not executed. It was a single dev, if I'm not mistaken, and it just if you look at the reviews, not recommended.
No.
The coin
Don't
game
play
is a
this
single
game.
dev, and that game's amazing.
I
Yes,
fucking
it
love
is.
that game.
So,
Oh my god.
Hypixel tried to make a Minecraft too. Really? I didn't
What?
hear about that. I knew I'm not surprised because it's Hypixel.
I
I
feel
don't
like
even know what that is.
They're a Minecraft minigame server.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
Stardew
Stardew.
was.
Stardew's sick.
The coin game is so good.
Hytale. That's awful.
Now, could you imagine how great that game would be if, like, he could get a team together now?
If he would, like quit his job and do this full time,
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be
If you
great.
guys haven't played Coin Game yet and you have an extra $10 to spend or whatever, it is worth playing.
It's super
by the way.
fun.
It's
Or watch me play it.
Or donate it to me because I like $10.
He likes $10.
not the game. He's got the game.
I have the game.
Yeah. Give him just $10.
Or give me $10.
You already have 5 of it. I saw it.
Yeah.
You're bragging about your $5 earlier.
No, I have 5 of our producers' dollars.
See, you got paid to be on the show.
No, I took the $5.
I don't think anybody said tower defense. We said coin game.
We said coin
We
game.
did not even touch tower defense, Baker. You are
D-Baker's
way
very
off.
excited about it, though.
Yeah.
The last time we talked about tower defense, you were gone in your
Dude,
brain.
I love tower defense games, but we definitely did not talk about any tower defense games
No.
or even mention them.
He
Stardew is a good game for a single dev. Phasmo
Yes.
is apparently. I mean, I enjoyed Phasmo. I found it got.
You guys try hard at it, and it was so frustrating.
Have you ever hunted ghosts in real life? It's a try-hard experience.
Okay, but you actually should try hard when you are hunting ghosts in real life because you could die.
Yeah, but we try hard at everything. That's our thing.
Well, that's exactly it. You guys figure out the perfect pattern to do things, and then you just run through that pattern, and anyone who is not played is just like,
yeah,
I guess I'll die then.
Doesn't Potato just alt F4 away from ghosts? You can't do that IRL. True.
I did that
I'm
twice.
not talking shit about Phasma.
Ah,
I just
Strax
said...
is canceling us.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I never said I was talking shit about Phasma. I
Actually-
just said that I
Actually,
burned out on it. I just want... I
That would
wanted
bring-
more.
I'm
that would bring a lot
I'm
of
talking shit about the way you play it, Thrax.
I'm
That
also
would bring
excited
more
to be
attention.
canceled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What?
Getting canceled is like optimal to boost numbers.
Mm. You just
People love
gotta
it.
say very terrible things so everyone looks you up to see what it exactly you said.
Nothing exactly. That was my thing, Justin. Like, it just became not scary. It like, because we could do everything and we knew exactly what we were looking for and how to do everything optimally, it just was...
It became a step-by-step guide.
Yeah,
Sounds
Yeah.
not as fun.
exactly.
It looks super fun, but if
What
it's,
would be
if you
really
can just
cool?
cheese it and be like, okay, I know all the steps for finding each ghost, then that would be that.
That's
wouldn't
exactly
be-
what happened.
It should be more like
VR, though, apparently is fucking terrifying. We played with my buddy and he was playing in VR and
Oh
he
my
got
gosh.
killed by the ghost and had to go throw up.
really.
Yes.
I want to try that. I don't own the game, but what it should be like is like Zach Bagans and his Ghost Hunters program. Should be
Yeah.
that. So you don't know everything about the ghost each time. You got to try all this
Yeah.
different stuff, and then you get paid, and you're like, yeah, we think this place haunted. Ooh,
I feel
No,
like
I would enjoy that.
that'd
I
be
feel
far
like you
more
could
interesting.
play it as a party game where like one of the party people are the ghost.
Yeah. I think that would be cool. Like, there's a game like that. I think it's called Dead of Night or not Dead of Night.
Dead by Daylight.
No,
Dead by
not
Daylight.
not Dead by Daylight. Sure.
Among Us.
Not Among.
Is it Dead by Daylight?
It's not Dead by Daylight.
Oh, it's
Are
Roblox.
you sure it's not Dead by Daylight? Is it
Roblox.
Yeah. No, it's fucking. The picture is there's like a little fucking baby doll thing with its eyes.
Oh, I
broken.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, fucking something night, something.
Party all night.
Roblox.
Sure.
At night.
There it is.
That's the name of it.
It's called Spy Party.
Think
But
he
it's
means
never on
Little
sale.
Beans. and
Little
it's Among Us.
Bean. It's
No.
Among Us. See?
It's not Among Us. God damn it. I'm gonna fight you, Crawford.
You just doxed him.
Dox him?
Oh, you gave his name.
No.
Is it Pacify?
Hold on.
I don't know, but that game looks terrifying.
It's Dead by Daylight.
It's not fucking Dead by Daylight.
Guys, you can play local or online with 4 to 10 players.
Cool. It's not fucking Among Us. Speaking of Among Us, that game lost its luster so fast. It's not that I think that game is still fun. I swear to fucking potato.
I think
Um,
I think that game is optimally played with a full group. And
absolutely.
here's
It's
the
best
issue,
if
though.
you play on Discord and you mute yourselves. The problem is you end up yelling at your friends and then you're not friends anymore for that day because somebody gets angry about something. Potato.
So, all right, a handful of things. One, Baker, producer has looked up Spy Party. The problem is it's only a 2-player game, and no one wants to play those kinds of games with producer. And 2, shut up. Anytime I play a game with Mike, he has to attack me, whether it's D&D or whatever the fuck, Pummel Party.
I noticed we're looking at Dead by Daylight here. Dewdney, you might want to
It's
check
not
and see if this is the
fucking
game.
Dead by Daylight.
New killer in Dead by Daylight is a K-pop star. Is that comma, Nathan, or are you referring to me? Am I the murderer? Am I a K-pop star? If I'm a K-pop star, why don't I have money? Gotcha there.
Mike brought up Roblox.
I fucking see that.
Oh, sick. Are you sure this isn't the game you were thinking about?
I need to see Potato play in silence. Is that the name of the fucking game?
It probably is.
No, that's the one that Savannah got us to buy, and then.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that one. The one that like you and Mitch both played.
That me and.
You know what? D. Baker and Samus bring up 2 good points. I'm not a good K-pop star, and I'm also not Korean. Hard to be a K-pop star if you're not Korean.
Well, that's exactly it. You are a K-pop star. You're just not a well-practiced one.
Right. Apparently, actually, Korean's a really easy language to learn.
That's what I've heard, actually. But you don't have to be either of those things, because let's talk about J-pop. There is a band where
I should be a J-pop star. You're
there
right.
is a white male who is part of a baby Japanese metal band.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Lady Baby.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But he also speaks the language. He can speak Japanese.
You can pretend.
That won't come across as racist.
You could be a K-pop star in Canada.
Okay.
A Canadian K-pop star.
Okay.
So, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Sing every K-pop song you can find in Canadian.
You mean English?
Yes.
We speak English up here. We don't have our own language. It's English and French.
Canadian.
Those are our languages. We don't. Wow.
Did you learn French? Were you forced to learn French?
I did learn a little bit of French up until
grade 8. Then you don't speak just English in Canada.
I didn't say we speak just English, but Canadian is not a language.
I feel like
I just want to clarify that.
Canadian is a language. When you're sorry, then you have your own language.
No one says it like that.
She makes fun of me because I say bud all the time.
Yeah, but like that?
No, bud.
Oh, bud. Yeah, you
sorry, bud.
Bud.
Yeah, fuck you.
You want to
bud.
fucking go, bud?
Oh, fucking sorry there, bud.
See? Canadian.
Let's go out for a fucking rip, get a pack of smokes.
It's literally like the difference between the Queen's English and English. Canadian.
Fucking...
Hold on. Are you saying Americans speak English?
Yes.
No.
You want?
Fucking pack of darts.
You want to go fucking smoke a pack of darts there, bud?
Get a fucking pack of darts. Go get a 2-4 of Molson's.
I can't tell if this is borderline racist or not.
No, because we're Canadian, so we're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, well, we're giving you permission.
I'm part of like the part of America that is still.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Oh, buddy, you gotta keep your stick on the ice, eh?
You fucking hoser.
Fucking beauty. Canadian isn't a race. How can it be racist? Yeah. I mean,
holy fuck.
I got a Canadian pass.
I used to work on the oil rigs, and those guys, like, I have a mouth on me. I swear every second to third word, and I don't work with the public for that exact reason. I was like, there was a point where me and, oh god, the rig pigs. I worked with Imperial Phoenix and Assassinathan at one point, and none of us really dealt with the public because of, well, I was an asshole, and I got a job because Nathan and Imperial Phoenix are wonderful people, but I am notorious for just swearing at everything all the time and telling everything to fuck off.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you picture guys working on the oil rigs, it is definitely not you three.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, we
didn't-
didn't work on the oil rigs.
No. I was
Okay.
the only one that did
Okay.
at any point. Yeah.
Please
But,
continue.
yeah, I ran into my dad's like a guy that I used to work with back in the day, and I forgot like how bad like I have toned down the amount I swear by like 85% compared to those guys. I had some truck driver come up, and I was talking with him and my dad the other day because I went to meet them out at the gas station because they were coming through town, and like holy fuck.
Yep.
Holy fuck. I was like, oh my god, like this is what I used to sound like? Holy rough. Thrax is a rig pig. True. Those Tool Shack bastards can toss themselves off the crow's nest. True.
Dang.
It's okay. They'll get what's coming to them shortly. Soon.
Shortly soon.
Shortly soon. But yeah, I think as far as today goes, that's about all I've got left in my brain.
That
for
is
excitement and talking shit about video games and not being able to remember the name of that party horror game that is not Phasmophobia or Among Us or Dead by Daylight or Roblox.
But it's damn it. He knew. But you know what he didn't know what it was called? Fortnite.
Is it Fortnite?
We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
PUBG
It's-
Mobile.
Fuck that game. Fuck PUBG Mobile.
Fuck PUBG.
Fuck PUBG. True.
No, I get it.
Now I'm all night trying to find that fucking horror game again.
I know.
Well,
it's
when you remember, let us know.
I will.
Keep it in your brain tank for next episode. Or forget, and we'll forget. And
Not Corpse Party, not 7 days. I'll find it. It's again, we talked about 7 days. It's not 7
Did we?
days.
it's 7 days.
I swear to
Borderlands
God.
3.
Sam, I'm gonna pee on you.
No, not Rust.
Is it Assassin's Creed?
Yes, it is Assassin's Creed.
I knew we'd get there in the end.
No, I fucking. Why is this driving me bananas?
Horror? Multiplayer. Should have done.
Is it
Multiplayer.
pacify? Hold on.
I see.
I don't know,
That's
is
what I
it?
was wondering.
How long do we usually stream for?
No, 2 hours is what we normally would
Okay.
aim for.
It's Pacify. Nathan, tell him it's Pacify. Cool.
not.
Chat wants me to tell you it's Pacify, so
It's
it's
not
Pacify.
pacify.
Holy shit, dude. Chat says it's Pacify.
I see that, but it's not pacify.
Which chat is telling you it's pacify?
It's
Is it the
Kel.
right chat or the angry chat?
What's the difference?
So, Justin actually might know.
It's mount your friend.
It's Windows XP space pinball.
Wait, Dustin, it actually might be pacify.
It's not. I just looked.
Oh.
Subnautica?
It's not Subnautica. Even though the fucking Frozen Subnautica looks awful and terrifying.
Is it GTFO?
It's not GTFO.
Is it Windows Mahjong?
Yes,
There it is.
it's Mahjong.
Spider Solitaire.
Mahjong. Dude, I love Solitaire Spider's Revenge.
Oh, I understand why. The potential for like it to be pacified because you could do a PvP where you like fuck around with the other team and like make them vulnerable to the ghost. But that's
So it's Pacify
No,
then?
there's one
Wait,
where
find out
one
that?
person is the fucking ghost and 4 people are not.
Oh, fuck.
It's not
What's that one
Dead by
called?
Daylight, and it's not like I
No,
know
no, 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 no,
exact-
no, 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 no. It's Dead by Daylight.
I'm gonna leave. You guys are driving me
no.
fucking
No,
bananas.
actually you are very much wrong because it's clearly Friday the 13th.
Is it? Is that the one? That's got
it's
a
not
4v1.
Silence. Labyrinth. Grounded. No, that's a fish.
Monstrum. Evolve. Was it Evolve?
Hunt.
It's not Evo. Not Ghost and
GTFO.
Ghoul. Not GTFO.
Hunter the Reckoning.
Bigfoot.
You're big.
White Noise?
Are you
Hold on.
actu-
That one actually might be it.
Oh my god, we have a solution.
We had a solution all along.
We had multiple solutions.
Was it
Hold on.
Fishing Planet Spring Cats Pack?
Are you actually like thinking of these off the top of your head, or do you have your Steam open?
I'm on Steam.
It's Doom.
Doom! Nice!
What?
Wait,
No.
it was Doom the whole time, everyone.
It was Doom though. Don't knock twice.
Is it
Hold on.
Delusions
It's
Manga
not White
Horror?
Noise. No.
Lust from Beyond?
Horror Squad.
No. It's an older game. Fuck. Like I said. I need
At
to
some point, our
actually-
producer's gonna be like, "Guys, shut the fuck up and end."
He's already telling us. He's already told us to shut. He told us to shut the fuck up 20 minutes ago.
He really did
Boy,
though.
boy, we listen, don't we?
He actually walked away for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
can't fucking remember the name of this game, and it's gonna drive me bananas. And you
Well,
guys
I
just keep
told
saying
you.
the fucking same 8 games, and it's driving me fucking crazy.
Play with me. Nope, that's an escape room.
It's a horror game.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to Google this.
Lust for Dark. Lust from Behind. I can't remember.
It's
Black
not
Hill
Left
Club.
Beyond. That's a porn game.
Maybe. All I remember is one person's the ghost and and other people are not.
But not.
Evil Inside.
Deceit. Hide or
Yeah.
die.
It might
Oh.
actually be Deceit. That sounds familiar. Hide and at first I thought they said hide and sex. I was like, there it is. That's the one.
Someone
That
tell
must
me
be
if
it.
it's deceit, because I'm gonna tell you how I got the answer.
No.
Like,
What, the maze?
H1Z1. The black. It's not the black. Midnight
Black Eyed
Ghost
Peas.
Hunt. I did. Is it Path of Exile?
Alright, why is it literally recommending Apex Legends based on deceit?
It's not White
no.
Noise 2.
White Noise
Dead
3.
Island?
I promise I'm gonna find it, and I'm Dead Realm. Holy shit, that might actually be it.
Okay, you've
Hold
said that
on,
a
hold
couple
on.
times where you
No,
think
no,
it's that and it's not.
It-
But he didn't seem as excited.
Don't get
as he
excited.
No, this has the baby doll that he was talking about.
That's the one. Except they closed it. It
Is
no
it
longer
Slender
exists.
Hentai Edition?
It's dead.
Yep.
Well, that's why.
They
I can't
closed it
find
in
it.
August.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Dead Realm?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was Dead Realm.
Okay. I thought maybe it was Slender Hentai Edition, but
Dead Realm is a horror-style game for PC. The main gameplay consists of one player taking control of a ghost, while the remaining players are humans who avoid being hunted by the ghost.
Imperial Phoenix. Literal Google search 1v4 Ghost versus Humans game.
Do you know what that brought up for me? Phasmophobia. So that was no help.
I literally Googled Dead by Daylight, but not. And I got a list of games like Dead by Daylight.
No, it was Dead Realm, but obviously the servers got shut down in November or whatever, and we can't play it. My Google Foo is the only reason I still have a job. Lucky you. Unlike the rest of us in this pandemic. Shut up, potato. Mrs. I make cookies all day.
I don't make the cookies, man. Do you know the main priority of my job right now? I spend at least 4 hours in a freezer every week.
That's awesome.
No, it's
I wanna
not.
live in a freezer. Oh wait, I live in Canada. It's the same thing.
It's literally the same thing. No, because I will fucking come out. I will literally be come out to do from doing the inventory and look at the thermostat, and it's like, yeah, it's -5 degrees in here. It's like, fuck
What's
me.
that in real temperature?
Dustin, what is -5 Fahrenheit and Celsius?
It's like -10-ish.
That doesn't seem right. That seems low. I mean, I could have looked it up. I'm not.
-20.
I'm
Producer
gonna go with
says
D Baker's
-20.
-17.
That sounds fine. Why am I a corpse?
Because you spend all day in a freezer.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
That doesn't sound right. Are you eating Fun Dip?
No,
Are you
I
lying?
am not. No.
She went to an arcade today. Of course, she has Fun Dip.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
have
go
Fun
get
Dip
some
from
Fun Dip.
Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
get some
that's right. You got
after.
like 5,000 bags of Fun Dip for
That's
your
a
Valentine's
lot
Day.
of Fun Dip, dude. That's a lot of Fun Dip.
I was eating like 4 packs a day for a while.
That's a lot of Fun Dip.
And when I mean packs, I mean like the 3 packs.
So like 12.
Yeah,
That's a lot of Fun Dip.
I've
That's
cut
a
back.
lot of sugar to intake in a day.
Yeah. It's like too much Fun Dip.
How many do you have left?
It's actually her last one because she's eaten them all.
Hang on.
It's got a box. I've seen the said box because Mike sent me a picture when he bought it. I used to just eat the stick, then slam the whole bag like the true animal I am.
Hey, you and me both.
How many of us have snorted a pixie stick, though?
I've snorted that. I've snorted Gatorade powder
Yeah.
and liquid Gatorade.
Yep.
That's not that much. That could be more Fun Dip. You probably ate most of it. And iced tea powder, yeah.
And
What?
crushed rockets. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
crush rockets too many times.
Boy. We were idiots.
Oh yeah, rockets are different for us than they
Yeah.
are for the people in the States.
What
For
are
people, they are your guys' Smarties. Our Smarties are hard coated chocolate,
What?
like M&Ms. That like your guys, they're like
They're
M&Ms.
different than
kind of.
M&Ms.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. So
It's not that insane. That's called drowning. That's right.
isn't it weird how both Fahrenheit and Celsius are equal at -40? True.
That is
Uh,
weird.
Oh.
Yes, that's that's rockets and Smarties. See, on stream.
I
There's a
fucking
picture.
love Smarties.
Yeah. So our Smarties are weird. They're different than M&Ms, but kind of the same thing.
Producer, bring up a
good.
picture of Canadian Smarties.
I like how we're just calling him producer now.
I don't know.
He has no name.
Does he
He's
want
a
us to keep our
he's
name? Give his
ethereal.
name?
He's just existence. He literally lives in the computer.
I've always wanted someone to do all the hard work for me.
He's our Tom Tom.
What the fuck are those?
That's what I'm saying.
That's Smarties!
Those are Smarties.
They're made by the same company and they're the same. They're just different names.
No, M&M's isn't by Nestle.
No,
Now make it.
Smarties.
Make it do a flip, please, producer.
That's Nestle.
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 How do you see? They're like hard coated chocolate.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Did they do a
He's
flip? I didn't
technician.
see that.
Yeah. I once got talked into snorting a crushed up sweet tart. Dude, I have
I've
snorted
done that.
everything. My nose, half of it doesn't work anymore because of the substances.
Oh, look, it flipped. Nice. Great job, producer.
Do a barrel roll. Life complete.
Smarty McFlurry over M&M.
Greater than M&M
McFlurry.
McFlurry? Yep.
Yeah,
I'll agree to that.
true,
However, best-
absolutely.
I'm like,
Best McFlurry is the Cadbury Cream Egg McFlurry.
I'm like sitting here, like I understand you guys are talking about the Smarty McFlurry in terms of your Smarty, but I'm imagining a Smarty McFlurry in my terms, and I can also agree that a Smarty McFlurry would be better than an M&M McFlurry.
Just fucking dust.
Yes.
Inhaling powder.
Whoa, wait. Cadbury Cream Egg McFlurries are back? Guys, we have to end the podcast. I have to go get one.
Did they
That's
not
not
bring
even a
back
joke. I
Shamrock
have to go
Shakes?
get one.
I actually might order one.
Oh, is it
It's
fucking Easter?
Is
Easter-
it really?
Yeah, it's the beginning of
I
April.
guess I've just lost track of time, haven't I?
It's not the beginning of April. It's the 13th of March.
Yeah, we're like mid-March here.
No,
oh my god,
no.
there it is.
Easter. Easter's the beginning of April.
Oh.
Did they bring back Shamrock Shakes?
Yeah, right. I heard you guys had McRibs though. I saw
do.
someone
Not-
on YouTube
they're
had
gone.
McRibs. They're gone again. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
they're gone again.
That means we'll never get them.
Do we
I
need
think
to
I've
get
had
there?
one McRib in my life.
They already announced that that we weren't getting them this year.
They always.
It's the same thing. We didn't get the spicy nuggets.
At
I
least
want
we
this
have
Cadbury
poutine.
egg thing.
It's true. We do have poutine.
Easter's a
You guys-
season, and it started like a week ago. Yeah,
No, Easter is a fucking holiday
not
for
the season.
someone that
It's the
apparently
reason for the season.
resurrected from the dead.
Jesus is a lich. Your Cadbury McFlurry came back the 2nd of March, just so you know.
Sweet.
I don't go to McDonald's ever. So
So the podcast must end now, so they can
Podcast
eat
was dead. I have
Cadbury
to go get my goddamn
McFlurries.
McFlurry.
yeah,
That's right. Jesus came back, and we eat his chocolate eggs to remember.
exactly. But anyways, guys, so we're not 100% on whether we're gonna do this once a month, once every 2 weeks, once a week,
Once
if
a
you
day.
Guys, once a day. No, we're not doing it once a day.
Lord have mercy.
If you guys want to give us some input, you can always message any of us that are on here, including myself, Nathan, Carl,
Fuck.
or Solstice. You
Should
can
we
send
do
us a message.
Please don't message me.
You can send us a message. Let us know what you guys think, whether we should continue doing it once a week. We don't have a Discord or anything like this set up. You can always come into my Discord. Solstice is in here. I think twice a month would be kind of the best as well. I'll start a channel in my personal Discord, which I'm going to link here in chat. If you give me just a second here, guys.
Yeah, Solstice is our producer.
Solstice is the producer.
He used to be a main character, and then I replaced him because he sucks.
Actually, I'm Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
Can you please put the Carl picture? The me Carl picture? Aw.
Get better.
I will. I'll create a channel inside. I'm laughing. I'll put a channel inside of my Discord for the podcast, and any suggestions you guys have, anything you want to see us talk about, anything, all that stuff. Whether you think we should do it once a month, once every 2 weeks, let us know. Once a week, I think once every 2 weeks sounds the best, but we should have an open discussion about that. We definitely want your guys' input onto that. We are going to call it a night for tonight. I think we have kind of gone down the rabbit hole enough, and you guys talk to me about fucking Potato needs to answer the wolf question if she's Carl. We're not fucking doing that tonight. We have done that too many times. Anyways, guys, that will be everything tonight. I can hear myself through your headphones.
I'm so sorry.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and listening us be dummies. You can check out me and Nathan on our socials at Twitter/Dewdney, Twitter/the Assassinathan.
No, just Twitter
It's
/
just-
Assassinathan.
Yeah, you can check out whatever. Fuck you. You can check him out on Twitch at the Assassinathan.
That's
And myself at Dewdney. You can check out Saturday Night Sad Boys Twitter and follow us there. We'll post more updates on there as well. Mike is probably going. I'm not sure if this is going to continue, but he did make a trailer for today that was 10 out of 10. I laughed the whole fucking time. He pretty much ended up making fun of Nathan the whole time, and it was hilarious.
Can we play that before
I
we leave?
appreciate
just
that
'cause
actually.
I want to watch that one more time.
You can also follow our YouTube channel, which is linked below. If you look below, there's a little about box that has the YouTube, the Twitter, and then our personal Twitch channels. And yeah, you can follow us on our own social medias. You can check out the Discord channel that I just linked. I will be making a channel for the podcast. I'm very gassy right now. I'm sorry. I have like the hiccups and burps at the same time. It's really awful.
The herps.
The
Wait.
herps.
Saturday Night Sad Boys.
You already
podcast.
hear
We're
now.
back,
Dustin
and
has
this
the
is what we were
herps.
met with.
You should have special guests. That is something we are discussing as well. Me and Solstice actually discussed this today. Here is the trailer. Please watch the trailer. It's 10 out of 10. After the trailer, we'll be calling it a night.
Reviews. This is what we had.
I
Just
am
get rid of us
excited
and just
for
play
it,
the trailer.
but hesitant. But I am
Yeah, we don't need to be here anymore.
excited to see what they do.
They suck.
Where's the lie, though? I'm give us some actual facts.
Rex is in the
A
trailer.
select few were given a preview of our new episodes, and this is what they had to say.
Imagine how bad it's gonna be now,
Yeah.
but not bad in a bad way, but bad in it's gonna go slow. It's
Yes.
gonna go slow.
Baker's
It
in it
fucking
too.
fucked
Maybe?
so hard
I
that
can't remember. If
I
you
They
don't
passed
know,
him.
My dog
It's
got
just a very
pregnant.
black screen because Baker didn't turn a
Yo,
fucking
dog,
light
I
on.
heard you like fire. So
Lights
I
are
threw
overrated.
Fire on top of your fire, so you could have some more fire.
Yeah.
Was anything like the first one? I'm
Oh,
sure
there he
it's
is.
Great.
Moving
left.
forward, we'll have more
He's there. He
content
actually had a
like
light on that
this.
Cloud, let me get that dick.
Fucking hobgoblin.
And this.
Well, a monkey is incredibly easy to
See?
power.
There he is.
Hey, you know how they say you can't fight a bear?
In the bottom
Obviously, you
left
can't fight a
with no
bear
light
because
on.
you'll die. My only plan of escape if I ever get chased by a bear is, and I know this sounds like a terrible idea, but I would climb a tree, and
Just give 'em your arm.
I can't.
No.
If I give them my arm, I'm giving them my body. That's the difference between bears and wolves.
This man, Mr. Carl over here, thinks he can climb up a tree and Koopa stomp a bear into submission.
Bears are pussies.
Black
man.
screen. In the
And
bottom.
also be featuring a new host.
What's up, cool cats and dirty dogs? I'm Assassinathan.
I can fucking slam my mom all day, just like he did.
Oi, oi, oi! I'm disabled. Just making the tape salad. Nope. Okay. Do you want to come? Why would I eat glue? That is crazy.
They may have been
Yeah.
clips that you snagged.
Yeah, they were.
Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, follow us on our social medias. Follow Saturday Night Sad Boys, and have a great rest of your night. Producer will sign us out, and we'll talk soon.
See ya.
We did it!
Great job. Yeah. Well, great job.
We did it!
Someone clip that.